seat.
Top Lobsta Productions.
Neph to America is recorded in front of a live studio audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Nice. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Neph to America, your cultural commentary for the end of days. I am David Lee Corbo, aka the Raven. That is Top Lobsta.
You know what I just realized?
What?
We still haven't got our fucking internet connected in here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's crazy.
It's just a big, giant metal box on the ceiling for no reason. It's not plugged into anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it. Very nice, very expensive box.
Very nice. Very expensive.
It's empty.
Guys, speaking of very expensive, how do we pay for all this, you might ask? Well, a lot of the funding comes from patreon.com/Nephilim Death Squad, where people like you support us by giving us
money.
Wait, do I have a button for money?
No. Is that a money button?
That's the money button. We should have a cha-ching
Blah, blah,
button. Oh, that's a good one, too.
That's
Guys, you're going to gain early access to episodes, ad-free listening experiences, and top looking like Nikola Tesla now. Damn, bro, you just got a haircut.
That hurts.
You said your head looks lighter now. You look faster.
Yeah, more sleek.
You also get first dibs on tickets to Bohemian Grove. By the way, this coming Monday.
Oh, that's happening.
This coming Monday.
Are you sure?
The people that are listening live, we have to probably have this cut the line because they'll never hear it. Because the YouTube line, I mean. Right now it's April 14th. So what's that date? The tickets officially drop. Listen up, you psychopaths, for the VIP experience only. Mm-hmm. Only the VIP experience. Oh, April 20th.
420?
420.
It's like we're doing, there's no way.
That's insane.
Let me see.
The tickets to the VIP day of Bohemian Grove drop 420.
How serendipitous. What's that mean?
We'll let you know. I think it means when things line up. So we'll let you know as we get closer what time, because the tickets to the VIP day are super limited.
Yeah.
And they're
let me tell you something
go ahead.
real quick, because I just
Rap
saw
a little bit.
The ostrich. I just want to spit at you real quick.
Oh, go ahead, Playboy.
I went to a farmer's market.
Yeah. You had ostrich meat?
No,
you wouldn't fucking do
I would
that.
Never do that.
Not with Ola sitting right here.
No, but they had an emu. They had baby emus.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was
Were they cool?
this close to buying one.
Yo, you know how cool that would be?
Dog, you know how big they get? They get
they get big.
6 feet.
Also, your dog would get fucked up.
Trampled.
Emus got thick legs, dog.
Thick legs. Apparently, emus could memorize 100 people's faces. They'll recognize you.
But if it's 101, they're gonna fucking kill the 101st
they're
person.
Not nice to. And they said, here's what kind of persuaded me not to.
Yeah.
So I was like, here, they're like, this is Kevin. And I'm looking at Kevin. I'm like, yo, Kevin's big.
What's up, Kev?
Kevin's aggressive.
Big Kev.
And Kevin's flexing on me. He's dancing. In the mighty name of Jesus.
In the mighty name of.
And I go, so what does Kevin do for fun? And they go, well, Kevin will just, and then Kevin just starts running.
Yeah, he runs, dude.
They run up and down the yard. And it's like a velociraptor. He's like, bwah,
yeah.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
I swear to God,
like,
when they made up dinosaurs, they just looked at ostrich legs.
It's just the emu, yeah.
Yeah, they were like, those legs, definitely. They should have like the legs of an ostrich or an emu.
As a matter of fact, it was like they went with the legs of an ostrich and an emu. They're like dinosaurs. And then they were like, wait a second, these guys have feathers.
Yeah.
And they're like, let's put feathers on
head
dinosaurs.
Head of an alligator.
Hell of a head of an alligator.
Alligator head and ostrich legs. Yeah, they made that shit up.
Yeah, Kevin's a girl.
Yeah, so as far as those tickets go, though,
those tickets
to Bohemian Grove, the VIP day, like I said, they're going to move really fast. Very limited. It's 50 tickets only.
Super limited, mega limited.
And then the rest of the people are going to be people that are working the event, plus some creators who we've invited as well. And we're going to keep those in wraps.
Nignogs that we might let in.
That's not.
That's what I call my friends, my cousin.
Oh, me and my nignogs.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
your cousin could be Nog and mine's could be Nig. And they're just going to be running around, right?
Nig and Nog. My cousin definitely looks like a knock. It's got the big O in the middle. So those tickets are going to move really fast. Keep an eye out. We'll
Is
let
that
you
a
know.
slur? It's not a slur.
It's not. It's a slur.
It's close.
It's a slur. We have a button. It literally screams it. Nick Nog.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, we should have one.
Nancy has that one. Don't press it, Nancy.
So, guys, keep an eye out for that. Also, you're going to get discount codes off of merchandise from toplobster.com.
Let's pull that.
Look at
on.
that website.
Hey, that's the wrong website.
Hey.
Here we go.
Hey,
Toplobster.com. Go buy a shirt.
Have a shirt.
Have a shirt or two.
We're going to have merch at the event, too. So if you don't buy a shirt now, you can buy a shirt then. Which reminds me, we have to do some scouting.
Yeah.
Maybe pull some strings and do something special for merch.
Yeah, maybe we're going to go. I don't know. Maybe we should go to and work out a little bit of a deal with the Ninjas or Butterflies.
I think that would be great. Why am I not showing in the Patreon chat?
Then Nancy might have banned you.
Nancy, did you ban somebody?
What? I would never do that. Don't lie.
Can you unban a person?
I don't know how.
Genghis Khan, we're gonna figure it out. Somebody was pretending to be Nancy, and Nancy doesn't play that shit. So we got to figure out how to.
Nancy, she kicked you out of here like fucking Kevin.
And let me tell you, Genghis,
I almost banned your mom.
Oh, I thought it was that too.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, Genghis. Don't worry. We're gonna get you back in there. Anywho,
damn, Nancy,
we got a very exciting show today.
Do we?
We didn't prepare at all.
No.
For this show.
No.
We never do. And nevertheless, there was so much content that flew across our table in the moments leading, up to the show. We have so much. We have a Thor demon being exorcised. An Israeli representative threatens the world. A new point of view on the Trump shooting that apparently just vindicates Nephilim Death Squad.
That's fun.
Very many such cases. Trump actually being the magician instead of Jesus. There was a tarot card called the Magician that is a much better representation of what Trump was doing in that AI thing.
David?
Who did that?
Who posted that?
A couple of different people.
I seen it from somebody.
Did you see it from Dom Lucre?
No, he posted that too?
No, I just figured that's who you saw.
No, I seen it from our friend, Jacob is really gay.
I saw it also from our friend Stu Peters, and I saw it from our other friend, Truth Seeker. So the trifecta of just crazy people.
Yeah.
Posting solid shit. I'll give it to him. Tulsi Gabbard talking about aliens, black magic, not the way you think. I'm talking magic conducted by black people.
Oh.
We also have magic conducted by Indian people.
You're talking about like wind in a parking lot.
No, but I love that video.
Okay.
And the verdict is still out on that.
Interesting.
I got a lot to say.
I've got no idea. I've got zero input on today's show. I'm just along for the ride.
We might get lucky. Today is the day that Anal Paulina Luna said.
Who?
Anna Paulina Luna. She said that she was going to release 46 never before seen groundbreaking UFO videos. So I'm hoping that some point during this live stream, we're going to get some sort of a big reveal. 46 videos. This will be a very long episode if that happens. We'll watch all 46 of them. And then, of course, the Jinn are lizards, messages from Mom. We also got another one from RFK. I just saw it. It said it's titled Conspiracy Theorists Were Right. So I don't know where you want to start. I mean, did any of those jump out to you? Maybe we should start on the additional point of view of the Trump assassination.
Yeah, let's do that. It's a little bit of an oldie, but a goodie.
It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. And it really was just, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't watch it. I just posted about it and I said,
look at this.
I said, quote, NDS was on tinfoil hat with Tripoli saying the Trump assassination was fake the week of the shooting. And people didn't like that. They didn't want to hear that. They clutched their pearls and with tears in their eyes, they told us God saved Donald Trump. And then I went with a little cherry on top. We consistently have bigger balls than most in the space. And there's a caveat to that. I have one ball and still
consistently bigger.
Still consistently bigger than anybody in the space. So here, let's see. New angle from Butler, PA. Odd behavior shows how they staged the famous photo. Let's let her rip.
Incredible.
So hold on a second. I want to read this because there's an audience that's listening. We got a guy here. His head circles. As moments after the shots were fired, a member of Trump's team rushes to the side of the stage to gather photographers. Okay.
Yeah.
as we get fucking
James Bond black.
Yeah, as we get copyright mogged.
Go ahead and you can mute it.
I'm muting this shit. Please don't fucking do that to us. Okay, so he's gone off camera, I guess, to retrieve the photographers, as the editor alleges. And it does look, honestly, it does look like they're getting ready for this
they're
Photoshop.
doing a photo op. They're moving the table.
Okay, so he ushers photographers from the left side of the stage. Oh, it is the same guy.
Yep.
And he has come back into the frame with 2 photographers. Okay. And they're just in the perfect position to catch.
They snap their photos. They get that. There you go. Fight.
The flag is lowered into position. Holy shit. Really? There's a crane above this, and they're lowering the flag into the shot.
Go back and see.
Because I want to see. Yeah, it's like not there. They're lowering it into frame.
Incredible.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Do 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 do. Oh my God. Yo! That is so crazy. I mean, you really need, and the angle that they're at, it's perfect. They get their photos and then they get off stage. That's weird. That's weird how long that took.
It took way longer than I thought. Can you? So that's about. That's like almost a full minute.
So they don't rush him off stage. They gather around him.
They even fix his podium.
It's hard to describe what we're seeing here.
Go back to the very not the beginning, maybe 15
like
seconds.
here.
Yeah. Watch the Secret Service guys. It looks like they're fixing his podium. Watch as they organize stuff here.
So boom, they're adjusting the podium, and they're huddling around him. You know what's strange about it? The speed that the Secret Service is moving in comparison to the speed that the photographers are moving. The photographers are moving in a fluid motion, capturing all their photos. Let's see, Pingaling Ding says, people said the bullet hit the flag wire, and that's why it lowered. Such bullshit.
Incredible.
I agree, Pingaling Ding.
I believe it.
That's huge bullshit, dude. That's so crazy. But the way they're moving versus the way that everybody on stage is moving is totally different. Everybody on stage is freezing and posing.
They're actually moving like a. Have you ever seen army people do a sweep?
Yeah,
they run in,
boom,
head
boom,
down,
boom, boom,
yeah, and then boom, pop, 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 and then they get out of it.
They get a full panoramic worth of photos. That was crazy.
Yeah, should we watch that again? I feel like that might warrant another watching.
I think so. Let's bring it back one more time. So we'll let it go uninterrupted.
Remember, people were mad at this.
People were mad at us, dude.
Full screen. Thanks,
go ahead.
Nancy.
Go full screen. Thanks, Nance.
Just to remind people, when we called Sam and we were like, hey, Sam, something's wrong with this. And he was like, hey, guys, listen, don't rock the boat.
Yeah.
Because that's probably the second time that we have heard from Sam. He's like, listen.
I love Sam. I love how much Sam loves us.
Yeah, he's like, people are going to get mad at you guys.
Sam Tripoli wants to protect us, and we are too retarded
to be protected.
We're too retarded to be protected. Imagine getting words of warning from Sam Tripoli.
Twice.
Like, hey, you guys are going too hard.
Whatever. I hate these
Tweets
things.
times.
So yeah, no, this was one of them, and he was like, guys, this one right here, I can tell people are going to be real mad if you say this, and we were like,
we're going to say that.
Exactly, like we're going to say it anyway.
It was so obvious to me at the time that there was no thought in my mind as to not say it.
Yeah,
I was like, we just need a bigger platform to say it from.
Yeah, can we say it from your platform?
Yeah, you have a bigger reach than us. Can we come and say that there? There was no part in my mind where I looked at this as a genuine event. Here, let's
and good on him, because he's like, yeah, go say it. But he was like, listen, just want to let you know, people are gonna fucking really be mad.
And by the way,
people was mad.
He only aired us on Dangerous initially.
Yeah.
And then the show performed so well that he aired us on the main feed of Tinfoil Hat.
Maybe it performed well, but I also think he probably heard what we said, and he was probably like,
this is fucking true.
It's got to be said. Yeah.
Nignogs and Titties says Vindicated. Yeah, dude. Big vindication for Nephilim Death Squad. We have no business being this right
vindicated
as often as we are. Severely retarded.
Severely vindicated here. Let's bring this back up and we'll let it play the whole way through uninterrupted. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, we're back up. Go ahead.
I interviewed 2 people who were there. Oh, that's interesting, Stax. Shout out to Stax. By the way, I got an episode recorded on Stax Farmstead on his YouTube and on his Rumble. Go and check it out, guys. Go support. It was a great conversation. Shout out to Stax and his family. All right, so here we go. Moments after the shot, this guy leaves off to the left, and instead of fearing for his life, because there was a shot that just went off, right? He comes back And look at how long they're taking. What are you doing? Like, they're not getting him off the stage.
Yeah, no, what you do is drag him off the stage.
That's what you do. You tackle him and you drag him off the stage. This guy has had enough time to go back, get his photographers. The greatest pictures.
The flag being lowered into position is
it's this huge insult.
It's more insulting than clowns on a pulpit.
Well,
but it really solidifies for me because you can see like the angle at which it is lowered I don't know, maybe 5 feet.
If you think about their angle, they're looking up. So it's right into their frame.
Which implies that they've already practiced this.
It says he continues to move the photographers into position with help from his colleague. So that guy is still there. They're still corralling these photographers. Basically, they're acting as the eyes for the photographer. Like, hey, you focus on the pictures, get these pictures.
Yeah.
These pictures are fundamental to this entire op. I'm going to be your eyes and ears and your feet. All right. So I'm going to guide you. Focus on nothing but the pictures. Go where I bring your body. That's what he's doing.
We are vindicated. We're healing America.
We are healing America. There we go.
Vindication at a time, guys.
Yep. Look at these people looking up at us like, how are they so right so often? So right so often, man. That's just the name of the game. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, people were pretty upset with us, which was always confusing. Because to me, it just seems so obvious.
They didn't like it, especially the political heads didn't like it. But I understand why the political heads don't like that because they have to be very careful with what they say because they want to be taken seriously if they miss something. But I was like, something this obvious, we kind of have to jump out in front of it.
And I didn't think that we were, excuse me, I didn't think that we were doing anything groundbreaking at the time.
Are these guys worshiping the Elohim out there?
Are they singing now? They were really pissed off that we're in here. But
like we're not in here every day.
The only thing that I think we have going for us is once again, shout out to Tim Pool. That idea of too retarded to stop. So many people thought it. It was just, were you willing to say it? And it's like, not only were we willing to say it, there was no thought in our mind to not say it.
Yeah,
it didn't seem like a thing that was at all a stumbling block.
We even made some shit up around the edges with this.
I think probably. I don't remember what we said. I mean, I know it was weird because they spelled the guy's name wrong and everybody just hangs up on this idea of like, well, a man was shot. A man died that day.
And
how are you going to tell me that's fake?
They didn't care enough to spell his name correctly on his jacket.
Like, hey, dude, they dropped 2 towers into their own footprint and killed thousands and thousands of people in what was fundamentally a lie.
Hey, dude, they're about to draft your son into the desert to die. They don't give a fuck.
At
Thousands
all.
of people. Yeah. They're poisoning us right
guys,
now.
They told you the G-spot was in your butt. And then they took your foreskin where your G-spot actually is. They don't care.
Diabolical.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. Take their G-spot, make them gay. What? What the fuck? That's a crazy combo.
That's a satanic inversion,
It is a satanic inversion. But for people that think like, yo, this dude died, it can't be fake. Like, you fucking simpleton.
Yeah, dude.
People don't think. They don't think. They can't think beyond a certain, level of emotion, I think. And being retarded, it really helps you to deaden that. Here, let's go to something. I don't know what it is. This is Robert F. Kennedy 10 hours ago. Here, let me bring this up. We'll share this tab. It just says conspiracy theorists were right. I don't want to bury the headline. I don't even want to read. I want to be surprised.
Oh, so let's make this listen to this guy talk.
Dude, the idea that this guy's coming out with a podcast. Did you see that? Like it's a White House. Jesus. All right.
I heard those. He lost his voice from eating pussy. Is that true?
That's not true. It was a brain worm.
Oh,
wasn't it a brain worm that ate the part of his brain that regulates his voice?
I don't think so.
No?
No. I think the brain worm is that's completely separate.
Oh,
unrelated.
This guy's just got a lot of problems. They killed his uncle?
Built backwards.
What the fuck?
Kind words. Mark Wayne, thank you to Jim O'Neill. To Tom Jodesnik, to Marty McCary, and to Wendy as well. Thank you for that, for sharing your story.
If this guy had a good voice, he would be president.
Yeah. It's amazing what a bad voice will do to you.
Yeah, just one thing that throws you off.
I mean, he's buff enough, charismatic enough, smart enough, driven enough.
He's got the look.
He's got the good family, right? The genes. He's got all the ins.
He's got the G-spot.
He's got the G. He's still got his G-spot. They didn't cut it off.
I heard.
I don't think the Kennedys got their G-spot anymore, dude. They've been searching their buttholes for generations, unable to find it.
It's with a heavy heart that I'm announcing that the conspiracy theorists were right again.
Hell yeah! Hold on.
This is what
Thanks.
This is just about how right we are this episode. That's all this is.
Thanks, government robot.
I have no idea what. Thank you, government robot. Thank you, Senator Robot. I don't know what he's going to say, but the point of this show is we were right.
Yeah, we was. Who the fuck stole my spinner?
Oh, I think I saw your spinner. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, God,
Ola was watching over it for you.
I got it.
All right, let's get back. I know heavy heart is a crazy thing to say. Agatha says heavy heart. Mine's lighter. It's like, yeah, every time we get vindicated, I fucking glide around the room a little bit. Yeah, so not a heavy heart.
They know that they're going to have to tell the truth more. Look at how much it pains them.
Yeah, that is the problem.
It's like, we got to tell these fucking goyim the truth.
Lying is in my nature.
COVID mRNA vaccines caused a litany of injuries, including but not limited to turbo cancer, heart failure, extreme
fucking turbo cancer, bro. Wait. What did? Hold on. What type of vaccines?
Including COVID.
Go back a little bit. We're gonna get. Hopefully, we won't get banned for this. I'm not saying this. RFK Jr. is saying this to YouTube. So go after him.
Yeah, YouTube.
Go after his channel.
I think
him.
I think the Overton window is shifting enough that this is the time we're allowed to say these things. I think we can get away with this.
Maybe not. We'll probably get.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Back one more time. So we said vaccines, but I swear to God, if he says COVID vaccines, I'm gonna go out there and bitch slap that fucking mushroom cut lady.
Why?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead and play it. Hold on,
It's with a heavy heart that I'm announcing that the conspiracy theorists were right again. COVID mRNA vaccines caused a litany of injuries, including but not limited to turbo cancer, heart failure, extreme blood clotting, and perhaps gayness.
No, wait. Did he just say that for real? No. I must be hearing that wrong.
Did he just say it causes gayness?
Go back. You're going to have to go back because I don't know.
Oh my God.
There's no way he said that. Wait, have conspiracy theorists been saying that?
Yeah,
I think,
dude.
I've been implying it. I never
I've been
meant
saying
it.
it, but I thought it was unfounded. I thought I was just saying crazy shit.
We just throwing shit at the wall like Trump staged his own shooting.
Hold on a second, man.
We happen to be correct.
Is this chat? Chat is real?
Chat is real.
Is real?
Jacob.
Oh my God.
Turbo gayness.
No fucking way.
Wow.
This is maybe the greatest episode of Neph to America ever already.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Breaking news.
Breaking.
Twitter, don't demonetize me.
This
but
is
apparently,
crazy.
I got to tweet that. We got to tweet that.
I can't believe this is. I don't even know what to do with my body.
Oh, yeah, well, trust yourself. That's what a straight man would do.
Holy crap.
It's
It's got to be AI. Blacktown Honey says, is it AI? It has to be AI. But can AI do his voice?
That's a good question.
Makes you gay.
Is this real?
Holy
I think it's
crap.
AI.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm no better than my mom. I'm going to send this video.
Go slap. Go slap.
But didn't he say chemicals in the water will make you gay, though?
I don't know. We'll look at the caption after this, and then we'll look at the comments, and that's how we'll determine whether or not this is real. But I'm going to bring it back because what a banger.
Vaccines caused a litany of injuries, including but not limited to turbo cancer, heart failure, extreme blood clotting, and perhaps gayness.
Perhaps.
That's a chicken and egg problem that we're still investigating. The implications are substantial, and there's no easy way to say this. Anthony Fauci is a goblin.
Oh, it's AI.
And if you weren't gay prior to taking the vaccine, there's a massive chance that your sudden desire to binge the Bravo channel and watch Tim Walz rallies isn't an accident.
Oh my God. Damn it, dude.
Damn,
I thought this was the greatest day of my life.
They got me.
I thought this was the greatest day of my life.
You know what's been the greatest days of my life?
Fauci is a goblin.
Watching Dom Lucre get community noted. And I know most of the listeners are not necessarily Twitter people.
They don't know what a Dom Lucre is.
Yeah, it means that he's gained money in a really
actually is.
dishonest manner.
I
That's
know
what Lucre
Redbeard.
means.
I know Redbeard says, damn it, I wanted it to be true.
Dom Lucre is Nignog that is on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah. He basically copies what other people say puts a watermark of his name over it to the tune of 1.6 million followers.
Yeah.
And he's making like $30,000 a month doing it.
Okay. Yeah.
Crazy.
A very successful business model. What's the problem?
Short-sighted, like everything else that they do. And they said, hey, you can't post AI slop anymore and say that it's like actual war footage. And he's like, I'm still going to do that and make money.
Well, that's an unreasonable thing to say to somebody. You can't post slop anymore?
They suspended him.
Yeah.
Or they suspended his monetization. He's not allowed to make money off of it.
I would love to know how much money he's actually making, because I did see
He was making his X payouts. He put a screenshot, $29,000 a month.
That's crazy.
$25,000. Like, but I mean, like each pay period, not even a month, like 2 weeks. Right?
Oh yeah. You get paid bi-weekly on X.
Crazy.
I got paid $89 the other day.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I pissed off all the blacks and then India.
Oh, you have to be careful with that.
That's right.
But anyway, this guy's done, and he has just been making claims of like, I never did these things, and then community notes are like, actually, here's every time you've done that thing.
I forgot what it was specifically that he said. Here, I'm gonna see if I can find it. No, Nancy's probably doing a thing. She just hangs out, watches the show. Hold on, I gotta find this, because the idea was like, he said specifically he didn't do something, and the community notes said, here is you doing it 91 times in the last month.
Yeah.
91 times. And I was like, oh my God, dude, it absolutely murdered him. And it was such a fantastic, and it's happening over and over and over again to him.
So community notes is a way to keep people honest on Twitter.
Yeah.
In a way, it's like the community will put a little tag on your tweet or whatever, and it'll let people know the actual truth if you're lying. So this guy's been tweeting, and there's been just community notes on all of this. Here it is. Actually, I have it. Let me pull that up. It's been incredible to watch, because this is a guy that I've hated for a long time.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's right. He's like, oh, all my haters love seeing me fail. And I was like, yeah, I kind of do hate you. Like, he followed me a long time ago.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I was watching his tweets, and I'm like, you're just tweeting what I said.
Yeah.
But like to millions of people.
I was a little bit bummed out, because some friends of ours, were like, oh, this guy, they fell for it. Yeah. And they helped him to do a thing where he went and explored the tunnels of New York City. And I was like, dude, and he never explored shit. He was in a bubble goose and a Gucci belt, and he stepped into the train tracks tunnels.
This dude has insulted me at very high levels. Number one, yes, following me. Number two, acting like you're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
Number three, kind of like, listen, whatever. If you're going to like steal my content, I don't really care. But I'm like, I understand what you're doing here. And you followed me specifically to do that. So then I just started talking shit to him. He unfollowed
to farm
me.
You.
To farm me. I'm not your fucking cattle.
Yeah.
So, but that's what he was doing. And then we have to watch him go into the subways of New York City. And which he's like, we're in an underground tunnel. I'm like, you're on the R line.
Yeah.
I know that line. That's an active line. Yeah. You can just anyone can just walk down. You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
But like, I know exactly where you are. He's like, this is where the Jews were. And I was like, no, it's not.
It's crazy.
I worked there. It's very insulting that you're walking down there with the fucking Gucci jacket on.
The only Jews that were there were literally commuting to synagogue.
Yeah,
like they're not actually there like plotting. They're going. Plotting.
I can show you some of the fucking tunnels if you want to find out. Like I know where the tunnels are.
Yeah,
that's not them. This dude's a liar. Anyway.
I saw. By the way, I have his pricing here. We don't have to bring it up, but for so if you wanted him to comment on something, you could pay him $2,500. If you want him to retweet something, $4,989. To quote tweet you, it would cost $6,600. A non-news post, meaning like a product or promoting a person, $9,800. A news post with his patented breaking, his trademark breaking, the thing that he does all the time, because that's what he does. He says breaking, and then it's something that is not news at all.
Yeah.
That costs $15,000. And then if you had a monthly contract with him, guaranteed post per package, I guess you're getting each of these posts in this monthly contract. It's anywhere from we don't have a drum roll, so I'll use this one. $50,000 to $890,000.
I wonder
$890,000.
I wonder who's paying for that. There's got to be one dope that has paid or is paying.
That's all you need. One. You just need one.
Mm-hmm.
One time to do the $890,000 package.
I just like it is crazy. And I guess we're going to talk about black people soon, but like,
oh, I'm excited. Yeah.
It really, and I try not to. I try to do my best. There's actually a dude in the Patreon, black dude.
He black?
He black.
Okay.
You black in the Patreon. And he was like, yeah, he had some concerns about Toad. He was like bringing Toad on. He was the one person that was like, he's like, listen, I think Toad might actually hate black people. And I was like, I think
he's scared of them.
I think he's definitely scared. Yeah. So here we go. You got to understand, Toad's scared of me.
Yeah.
He won't even like. I'm like, hey, I'll
Toad's
fly you out.
scared of traveling.
He's scared of a lot of things. He's scared of standing up, not with, like with his hands.
Based.
Exactly. He's scared of a lot of stuff. I think he's very scared of black people.
Yeah.
So it comes off as like very aggressive.
Well, he's autistic, so he's crunching numbers, and everything is a numbers game. How likely am I to get hurt traveling? How likely is Top to hurt me? How likely is a black person to hurt me?
Higher than most.
Higher than a plane.
It is unfortunate, but it do be that way. Mm-hmm. But I'm just noticing trends here. I'm like, this dude, it's called high time preference.
Yes.
It's when you're like, I have all this now. So like, imagine you're making, let's say you're making $15,000 every 2 weeks on Twitter. And that's on like the low end of what this guy would have been making for a year and a half. What are you doing with that money?
Oh, Gucci belt,
buying cars, dumb shit.
Yeah.
And then the money stops because you have now, like, you've garnered a pretty large following,
but you don't provide anything of value.
No. But that's okay. I understand that Twitter's not of value. How do you spin this into something else? I don't know. Sell some T-shirts. We're going to do a podcast. We're going to provide different looks of the podcast that you will do in it. But there's a lot of.
He tried. He did go to the tunnels, and it flatlined.
Okay, you have to do something else because this, and you can't continue spending habits like this and being a complete asshole.
Yep.
And think that this is going to last forever, especially when you're blatantly violating the terms of the service that you're using, which is what this guy is at. But it's just common behavior is what I've noticed for.
The problem is he also went with this what would you call it, like a persona, and it's a Yakub persona. It's a modern day 2026 Yakub persona where he's got dreadlocks and he's got gold weaved through his dreadlocks and he's got an ankh in there and seashells and there's ankhs all over his.
To be honest, I'll be fair. I don't think he knows half the shit that's in his hair. It's a lot of it is just stuck there.
Yeah. What is it? Set it and forget it. Like he just doesn't. Yeah.
I think maybe he just ran through some trees and that's it.
There's still stuff from the tunnels. And that was like a year and a half ago. So yeah, man, interesting character. Well, here, maybe we can segue straight into.
Oh, well, let's just look at this. Here's his community note. This is very funny.
That's right. That was the point of this.
It's clickbait. Yes. That's why I rarely use the breaking thing. I post hundreds of times and very few are breaking. The community notes is Dom's claiming I rarely use breaking is false. Here are 91 examples from April 6th to the 11th. And
91 times.
91.
I couldn't even imagine. I don't even have that much to tweet about.
And then look at how they disrespected him too. Every single one. He set a record for community notes with links to post on it.
That's insane. I love it.
Look
91 instances.
This is a curb stomp.
You know what that is too? It's like this thing that made you has turned on you. There's something in there.
The problem is that I guess you were made on Twitter, but everybody fucking hates you.
Yeah.
And it's like the self-awareness to stop and be like, wait, does everybody really hate me? It's like, yes, we've been saying
you're a joke. He's a joke. Nobody fucks with him.
Which is why he doesn't follow me anymore. Cause I was like, yo, you fucking suck. And then he like replied back to me like, oh yeah. And I'm like, no. I hate you.
Remember when
I
had him reply to me one time when I said that the chick that was supposed to be in the Romeo and Juliet film, the black chick, looked like Dom Lucre.
I remember that.
And then he was like, damn, that's cold. Like, that was the only time he and I interacted. And that went pretty far. But yeah, man, I mean, it's just interesting because
I don't know if I feel sad about it. I don't feel sad about it. It's an interesting subject to look at, like a cautionary tale. This is you had opportunities and you did nothing with them. Now everybody hates you, and also you bring no value.
You know who I'm waiting for that to happen to? I don't know if this is what Sancho means, but he says the Gary curse. Gary, the numbers guy, I think will suffer a very similar fate.
No, Gary, the numbers guy, has not fallen into the same trap as Dom Lucre, where he doesn't provide it. As a matter of fact, Gary, the numbers guy, is using Dom Lucre. He's one of Gary's nignogs that he just parades out. So Gary brings nothing to the table, has built a following, but he spun it out in a way where he's like now leeching off of 15 different things.
That's what I'm saying, though. I
Jewish,
do think a
very
time
Jewish,
is gonna,
very smart.
It's very Jewish, very smart. And they're black people, by the way, that
A
he's
time
doing
will
it to.
come where he'll get found out, but then he'll just delete his account, and then
he'll threaten to kill people from the other account.
He's
That's
done
what a
it.
motherfucker does.
All I'm saying is that he did it smart. He did it smart. Dom didn't do this smart.
Yeah.
You had one thing to stand on. You built it real high. It's like you ever build like a bunch of markers and stack them.
It's just
you know, like
breaking,
just marker, and it falls down, and that's it.
Oh,
Like
everybody's
now
made the marker.
Now you in the projects, baby.
The marker sword. All right, so here let's
Everybody's made the marker.
let's segue into other black magicians, black magic.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Here, let's start with this one first. This is fun. It says blacks say, this is Dom Lucre.
Oh my gosh,
that they are extraterrestrial aliens.
the braids is a crazy.
It's nasty. If you look at the bottom of them, very thick, shiny, and dookie like.
Yeah,
Very thick, shiny, and dookie like.
it looks like a sausage casing.
It
right?
is weird too, like how your hair long and short at the same time.
Again, it's like I'm not saying that I like I feel like this can be misconstrued for like hating black people. I'm
No,
just
no, no.
looking at that
and go and imagine the
objectively.
smell.
Well, I know the smell. You know the smell.
I've never smelled.
You never smelled. You never got up real close and just give it a.
Well,
give
we'll
it a
talk
whiff.
about some close interactions with black people after this segment. It's got a lot to do with our newest sponsor. But we'll let's start this up. Oh wait, you have a button first. Don't hit. Be careful with those buttons.
I know. I got a lot of buttons here.
Because apparently there was a button push. By the way, that button push that you called and you were like, "Yo, did you hit that button?"
Yeah, that was.
It was me.
It was you.
I remembered it. I was like, "Oh yeah," like I hit it, and I wondered, like, I wonder if that got caught. It got caught.
Oh,
I'm not
you
going to tell the
did.
chat what we're talking about.
Why didn't you tell me you hit it?
I forgot
Chat.
until
go back
after
to
the conversation.
Go to the audio feed
No.
of the episode with Toad at the very beginning. You know how like usually a word gets in before because we're talking pre-chat.
He's
And-
saying like right before the.
Nancy, stop it.
Unbelievable!
Stop it.
It's on a
Nancy.
loop. Oh my god,
Ah,
that's a loop. That's
That's a loop.
that's a definitive. End loop.
somebody pressed that and it came through perfect.
Yeah,
And then it's like Top Lobster Productions. I was like, yo, who pressed that? How did that happen?
it's kind of a banger. It should be part of Top Lobster Productions
No,
forever.
It shouldn't. I feel
Um,
bad about that.
We got to, you know what? That thing is always preset to loop, and I wish it wasn't because Nancy wants
Well,
to use the soundboard.
a natural
It's a natural loop. It's called the natural
Nancy,
loop.
no, the problem is that Nancy always forgets to press the button that says, do you want to loop this?
Oh yeah.
Look,
You
it
have
says
to
right there.
unloop it.
Right here. Yeah. Loop track.
You should never want an end loop.
Nope.
I
None of
didn't
those.
say it.
You want feeding the ducks. What's that?
I don't know. Whatever. Let's watch
All right,
this.
fine.
So-called black people.
Stop. Okay, I'm in.
So-called black people. What are you talking about? So-called.
Non-ether beings. We are an extraterrestrial race.
Stop.
We
Why they got to do that with the words extraterrestrial?
Because he's reading.
No,
Can't
he's
read.
trying to do like something profound. Like you ever
Extra-
hear? I think it's common
I hate comments.
or most deaf would say instead of understand me, overstand.
Fucking kill me.
It's so stupid.
Kill me right now.
It's this like reach to sound profound. It's like whenever I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes you talk to a black person and you could tell they're trying to use words that they don't normally use,
Yep.
and you could hear the struggle as they come out.
Yeah.
Like even me, when I say words, when I make them up, it almost sounds natural.
This is the
I can cast an illusion on you.
the thing is you got to like move past it quickly, but yo, this is it is what caught me on to a lot of this shit. And it's I think Owen Benjamin was calling it like black man magic or something like that. And this is a while ago, but he's
Black
right.
man magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. FJ says her story instead of history.
Yeah.
Her story. God.
It's
Shut up.
It's black man magic.
It's black
But
magic.
It's you say something so confidently and then you say it in a way too. Like sometimes there's a cadence or rhythm to it.
Look
And
at
it feels
FJ.
nice.
Yeah, and it sounds nice when they here. Let's let them. I pulled it back so we can hear.
The problem is though,
extraterrestrial.
it's end magic. Once you break the spell, then you realize,
How
oh my
stupid it
god,
is. It's all you're dumb. as
oh
fuck.
my god, you've just been jiving at me.
Yeah.
This has been jive turkey talk this whole time, and I've been eating it up. Partially because I'm a little scared that you might want to attack me, but the other side of it is because I thought you were like some sort of mystical being, but now
Yeah.
I realize, no, you're not. You're just
Yeah.
Some dude.
You're some dude who really looks forward to the 1st and the 15th.
The dookie braids.
9 ether beings.
9 ether beings. That's what black people are.
We are an extraterrestrial race.
Stop it. I can't. I keep playing it.
Extraterrestrial.
We created everything on this planet,
Yakub.
including the human species. We are the original Native Americans. We are the original Kemites, aka Egyptians. We are the Moors. We are the Hebrews. We are the original Chinese. We are the original.
We enslaved us. That's what he just said, right? We were the Egyptians and we're the Hebrews. We were the captors and the slaves.
Incredible.
Fuck, man.
This is why they don't do like psychedelics. This is what happens.
That's why you never see them on Jeopardy and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Man,
because they can't get past the first few questions without claiming that they had something to do with it.
Wrong with these people,
man.
We are the original Polynesians. Shout out to my Afro-Polynesians. We are the original people of every landmass on this planet. We are the original Atlanteans. And this is why they do not want you to know your history. This is why whenever we talk about our history, it goes against guidelines. This is why whenever we talk about our history, every other group of people feel the need to join into our discussion. We don't care about who they are. We don't care about what they do, but they sure do care about what we do and who we are. It's because they don't want you to know that you are God. You create.
Damn, bro.
This is so
literally.
crazy.
I mean, who said that? Atma said we was everything.
It was everything.
Yeah, this dude is like, we are God. We are Polynesians. We are Atlanteans. We are Egyptians. We is Chinese. Did he say Chinese?
Why would you think you're Chinese?
Did he say Chinese?
He. Well, yeah. Go back.
There's 17 more seconds of this shit.
Oh my God!
Created them in all the plants, all the oceans, all the animals. Remember who you are. Peace to the gods.
Remember who you are. Everything you are.
Just it's so lazy. It's so
It
lazy.
is lazy. Yeah.
Pick one. You the Jews. Be the Jews.
Right.
And we can make fun of you for that.
Because then you have a real problem about keeping yourselves captive. For how long were the Jews enslaved?
2,000 years.
2,000 years. Right. We was the slave owners and we was the slaves.
Did Nancy change her picture?
Nancy did change her picture. Bring that up on stage.
Yeah.
It's a sleeping gook. A crouching tiger, hidden gook.
I can't even see that.
It's
so
a mushed
tiny.
up.
I like it. Whatever it is.
I like it.
This was depressing.
It's
man.
so much that it's you actually.
Oh, Nancy, what is
Nancy?
that?
That's actually Nancy. She's sleeping right now, has a little nap. It's so much that you don't know where to even come at it from.
You don't. You just go, all right.
It's like, imagine having an enemy in front of you and it's got so much vulnerability in every potential direction. And you're used to looking for a vulnerability. And there's so much that's overwhelming. You're actually like, nothing is protected. Everything is exposed. I don't know where to attack, really. You could pick anything, but there's still so much to address.
It's like you're playing. You ever play as a kid?
We was
like,
God.
You got a toy, and someone else got a toy, and you'd be like, "Well, actually, this isn't my weakness because I got this kind of power."
Yeah.
And you'd be like, "Well, what about water?" And be like, "Actually, no, because I got this one too." And it's like, so then everything.
Yep.
This is not a fun game to play.
No, it's not. I got a force field. No.
So go back to the projects, Tyrone. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to entertain you in your games and your we was. Although I find it interesting how the we was is
the we wasery.
The we wasery gets mixed up with Star Childery.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Why?
because that type of mindset, they really those types of people. I don't even mean black people. I mean the amount of black people within the black population that fall for this type of shit. They really fall for the we was special.
Mm-hmm.
And we know, like we talk about it all the time, that's the main weapon that they're using. You were special. So like it makes sense that they're adhering to this unbelievable Pleiadian Gnostic, Yakubery, like this giant amalgamation of all of the laughable things. It's not just one. They didn't pick one. They're like everything, every single thing. It is a Dom Lucre thing where he's got onks in his hair. And it's the same exact shit.
And that's one of the things I really hate about that guy. It's like
the onks in the hair.
No, it's just the constant symbolism that he's like Like, how about now? Will you do it now?
Yeah,
What if
yeah.
I wore this necklace now? What about this? I was like, yeah, well, then you got it after a while. But it's like, how much are you going to sell yourself?
There was a time where I did find some of his stuff valuable. I don't know if he ever stole it, but when I first got on Twitter, he was actually posting about how the first slave owner in America was a black dude who owned another black dude. And then he started posting all this stuff about, slavery in Africa. And it was like he did a really good job of turning the slavery narrative on its head. He broke that narrative.
Sold out his own people.
He was the breaker of narratives. Right? Remember that? Dom Lucre, breaker of narratives. That was his fucking name. And I remember being like, oh, that's fascinating shit. And I looked up a lot of it and I was like, oh yeah, this dude was the first slave owner in America. The first legal slave owner in America was a free black dude who owned black slaves. And so there's a lot of fascinating shit there, but he just kept chasing that dragon. You know what I mean? It's like you post something that's compelling and then you just like, ooh, this is a viable way to get money. Get money, get that Gucci belt, get that bubble goose,
get money.
And then it's just from there, you just spiral into not only do you have no value, but you are a laughable Yakub.
Yeah, that's like the free money hack, man.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
Filthy
do you
Lucre.
remember that?
Yeah. By the way, what does Lucre mean?
Yeah, money earned in a dishonest way.
In an ill-got or ill. I think that's a word.
Do you remember that the free money hack? That was like a long time ago. So
in Grand Theft Auto?
No, it was it just black people doing it. So
where they steal?
They were going to a bank, and I think they were doing something like overdrafting an account.
That's right.
Their own account. They're overdrafting their own account and doing it like time and time again. So they'll go and they'll be like, I got $1,000. And I swear, there's videos and they're just out there like flexing with thousands of dollars.
They love to take pictures with the money.
And then a week later, the bank is like, well, here's your overdraft fee. So you got to give that $1,000 back. Plus they were charging them like $35 on every 100 that they stole.
It's insane to go. Yeah. Well, the trick is no matter what your account says, you could always just pull out more.
Yeah, it's like
they got rid of overdraft fees. They don't let you overdraft anymore.
There you go. This is
endless shrimping, bro. Oh my God.
Endless. It's exactly endless. Yo, Dom Lucre. I forgot that was my thing. I made that up.
Right, Dom Lucre.
Dom Lucre was endless shrimping.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he was.
100%. Hard shrimping.
And can you explain the endless shrimping thing? Because there's a whole segment of the audience that they don't even know that there was ever an endless shrimp.
Oh, do I even have that T-shirt? That's not for sale anymore, but I do wear it often. Yeah. It's a funny one. It says Top Lobsta, and then it says endless shrimping on it, and it looks like the top.
By the way, I still see that behavior.
Oh yeah, that doesn't stop.
They go.
We just saw it, like we're talking about it right now with Dom Lucre.
Yeah, they'll go to Olive Garden. They'll go endless breadsticks. I saw some lady doing this with her kids. I go to Olive Garden and I get endless breadsticks.
It's not
and then
endless.
She's just doing the butter and the thing, and she never orders an entree, never orders an appetizer. The kids get full off of bread. She leaves.
Here's the problem: if you keep stealing, like you keep doing menial stealing, like at Walmart. Walmart expects you to. They expect the stealing.
Shrinkage is what it's called. Yeah.
Shrinkage. So there's an amount allotted. They're like, we're gonna lose that, but
it's based off of the population of black people in the immediate area.
It actually is. And they're like, we're going to lose this.
Oh my God.
We're gonna lose this amount of money. But the problem is, once it goes over the top, like once they start to be like, oh, all right, we've lost we're hemorrhaging money because the people are no longer stealing moderately.
Yeah, now we can't have the bread anymore.
Now they endless shrimping. And then you're going to get the registers where it's like either they'll shut down the self-serve registers or they'll put it up, but it'll just be cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
And then they're setting you up.
Or you go into the aisle and the razors and the deodorant are all behind like these little plexiglass things. And
that's what I'm saying. Like steal with moderation.
Yeah.
In moderation. Steal responsibly is the lesson of this show.
If you're not sure what that looks like, go to the local Walmart manager, ask them what they expect. What's their percentage for shrinkage?
How much is this? How much of my cart is free?
What's your expectation monthly, quarterly? Ask them quarterly, and that way you can do the math yourself for shrinkage. And then steal responsibly.
I'd say about 10%.
13.
This is bad.
I knew this was gonna be fun. Here, let's get. I got some more stuff.
Endless shrimping. What they want to know what that is. I don't know why this stopped switching again. Nancy, fix it, please.
Nancy, make it switch.
Endless shrimping. Red Lobster decided to introduce endless shrimp.
Yeah,
where you can go and you can just eat shrimp.
What a luxury!
Indefinitely. Yeah, I know. Like they're just making shrimp for free these days.
Unbelievable. By the way, they are making them. I've seen them like put them into molds and pour a thing, and then it solidifies in the shape of a fucking shrimp.
The problem is though that even that costs money.
It does cost money.
Okay, you got to
fake shrimp ain't cheap, baby.
We're eating 3D printed shrimp, so the people go, oh shit, free shrimp. So I'm gonna go there. They bring their whole family, and this is like a phenomenon. 10, 15 people will go.
Aunties, uncles, cousins that aren't cousins.
They get one soda, an endless shrimp. And then they tell the waiter,
what flavor is the soda? Do you know? I think they had
probably orange soda.
It's an orange soda.
And they keep coming,
grape soda.
Keep coming back, keep coming back, keep coming back. And the waiter is just bringing the shrimp, bringing the shrimp, bringing the shrimp. They pay for the one meal and they don't leave a tip.
Yep.
And this was
the worst.
The crazy, I know. And it sounds so bad because I'm like saying it.
It's not,
but it's not
your
doing
fault.
It.
Yeah.
I'm not
your fault.
it.
They did it.
Yeah. They
can't. Literally put Red Lobster under.
Yeah,
it's gone.
Yo, and then a black dude brought Red Lobster, and he was like, "Endless shrimp is done."
Yeah,
they reopened, so they're reopening some of them again. Which Red Lobster is a kind of a slop restaurant, but I
do
enjoy
like the cheddar
it from
biscuits.
time to time.
You can actually buy those off the shelf at any
cheddar biscuits go hard.
Cheddar biscuits, baby.
The problem is, but that's just true. That was just what was happening. So we were calling it endless shrimping. Like they were just
purple belts.
They put an entire. It was a nationwide chain. They put them out of business.
Oh no, the euphemisms are popping off. Voters, Nola said voters, the damn voters, man. Well, here, I got this video.
The purple belts.
The purple belts. So that guy that we just watched, there's actually an update video of him.
No.
And if you want to bring this on the screen, we can get into this. So this is an updated video. It's a very short one, but here's where
I
he's
just
at.
realized those people in the back there, I know why they hate us.
Because of this?
No, well,
because they're terrible.
But we were doing the shows in the back on Tuesdays. And then they would come in after us. Those are the rude people.
Those fucking people?
Yeah. You know what? Hold on. Fuck them.
Where's that? I wish we had an audible.
Fuck them.
N-word button.
Nance.
No, not for our audience. For them back there.
Oh, they just play
like through the loudspeakers.
Yeah, honestly.
Bam.
We go back there and we would set up the whole thing. We had Steven 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row.
Shout out Steven. Owner of the shop, Matt.
Yeah.
Sitting in. And then they come in and they just go, hey, you guys saw it.
Oh, yeah. People in the chat were like, damn, what the fuck?
What the fuck? They just go right. And it's like, okay, I understand you're here to set up. You're also 30 minutes early. You come in here and then you just start talking. And then they'll make comments like, oh, shit, we're on. I didn't know we were going to be on TV. It's like, well, you sat in front of fucking $5,000 worth of cameras that are live.
They're not hidden.
Yeah. And it's like, it looks like a TV show in here. It's all lit up. It's like, yeah. That's
drop lights from the ceiling, cameras set up everywhere, and you sit down directly in their view and go, "Oh, I didn't know I was going to be on camera."
It's not like we just walked in here and
say, "Hey, bitch, I didn't know you were going to be either."
Hey, the owner of the shop is here. The owner of the place that you asked to do this for free at, he's sitting right there. He has a microphone in front of him too. It's just wild.
It is wild. The entitlement of the villages
honestly
is
fuck
phenomenal.
These people.
So let's bring this black guy up for an update. And this is an interesting. It's a keen insight into how things are going.
It's the 30 minutes early is 30 minutes late for boomers.
Yeah, it's true. I feel like it's
wild behavior.
Let's see what this guy has to say.
I feel the connection between myself and the overseeing quantum unlimited being that is the universe. I know what it told me in the deep depths of my soul. Something ain't right. It's moving. It's here. Dan is here. I feel.
Okay, I blame Obama.
I just want to say this is where that leads to.
Yes.
Right? The quantum entanglement, something about the demiurge, I think you might have said.
He ain't completely wrong.
You're not wrong, but he ain't right.
He looks like, I wish I could find this picture. He looks like one of those deep water fish.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. It's called a lanternfish.
Is it?
Ocean angler or a lanternfish is what they're sometimes known as. Horrifying creatures, and I could see the resemblance.
The teeth 100%. Are crazy.
Yeah,
but yeah, this is no, not an anglerfish.
No,
there's another one. It's like a parasite-looking thing, and it's got like crazy teeth. Somebody in the chat knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, is it the one that looks like a little worm with eyes, and it's like looks like it's got glaucoma?
Yes.
Yeah. That's not real.
That's not real.
That was a fake.
Chat, is this real?
You know what it was? They look like recreations of the thing from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah. That's what it looked like.
It was an AI thing. Well,
but this guy's real.
Well, this guy's real too. Here, let's bring this up.
I've seen people that look like that, but again, I blame Obama for this because that guy has no business having a phone. Let's be real.
It's crazy the amount of homeless people that have a phone. The guy over here that has a swastika on his chest, that's always, I see him every time I go to Planet Fitness. He's got a swastika on his chest, and he looks fucking menacing, dude. He walks like this, like he's trying to panhandle.
Yeah,
but he's walking like this. I'm like, you look fucking adversarial, bro. You don't look like somebody I want to give money. You look like somebody I want to. It's got a fucking cell phone.
Listen,
every homeless person has a cell phone.
Everyone's tapped. There was a homeless guy back here. Remember the guy that leave his book bag?
Yeah.
He had a MacBook. He was doing
I literally just got a MacBook for the first time in my fucking life.
This guy was running an LLC.
Homeless. That's insane. That's insane. Well, look, I don't want to make fun of just one category of Browns. We have another category of Browns. We're going to show some brief music, and then I have an announcement to make for the audience. Yeah, I have a quick announcement. I just want to make people aware of a thing. But let's get into this. This is a little bit of we saw black magic. Let's consider this mocha magic. Knife.
That's a guy.
I think it is. He's gonna drive this up into his chin. You can see by his face hurts. Oh my goodness! All the way up to his mouth, and you can see it actually inside of his mouth. It's remarkable. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on. It seems like white people don't have access to this sort of magic, whereas Indians do. I don't know how he recovers from that, and I don't know what the medical system in India looks like. That's going to get infected.
They might have brought him to one of those dancing tents.
Well, what I did is I kind of set this up in a way because now we're going to depart from the Browns. But I wanted to say that I had my own experience with the Browns last night. And
you did.
It was courtesy of our newest sponsor. I want to make everybody aware. We are now, Nephilim Death Squad is now, there we go, working with Sport Drink. Sport Drink is an electrolyte drink mix. And it helped me realize I have a lot of fucking deficiencies that were causing a lot of things that I didn't realize.
What do they got
in there? Stupid fucking Sport Drink. And I don't even mean to disparage them. The stupid fucking Sport Drink fixed a lot of shit. And I do like a restrictive diet. So there's a lot of stuff that I keep out. I keep out sugar. I do all this crazy shit. This has sugar in it, pure cane sugar. But I was hearing a lot of good things, and I really like their marketing. Sport Drink is a great company, and they're really hilarious. Nice. It is nice. They're really hilarious on Twitter. In fact, I have a tweet from them I'd like to bring up.
This is no yellow 5 lemon lime.
Which is, I mean, they're just crushing with the branding. Here, let's bring this up real quick. I got this. So boom and boom. This is one of their tweets just today. It says, this is from Sport Drink, the company. Lena Dunham is a fat earther, which is very funny. So these guys are cool. They're based. But one of the things that I realized was that I have some sort of a mineral deficiency. And I didn't know this. This isn't even like some grandiose pitch for them. This is more me not knowing basic nutrients,
how to live,
not knowing how to live.
I might need some of that.
So inside this, there is pure cane sugar, lime powder, meaning like dehydrated powdered limes, lemon powder, sodium bicarbonate, that's just baking soda, potassium, Baja Gold mineral sea salt. So it's mineral rich sea salt, calcium and magnesium. That's it. That's all that's in this, right? And I've been drinking it in conjunction with creatine. And creatine, I think what it does is it hydrates the muscles, but it does something. There's a terminology for it. There is a lot of absorption that doesn't happen when you take vitamins and shit. You take vitamins in these stupid little capsules. They don't get absorbed at a cellular level. Creatine facilitates cellular absorption in some way that I don't fucking understand. Matt actually is the one who recommended it to me, and I was like, why not?
I like the science going on here.
What ends up happening is every time I work out, I have really sharp pains in all my joints. And I've been having a little bit of trouble sleeping lately, but also when I go hard, headaches every time. It's because I'm dehydrated, but I drink a lot of water, but the water is just
flowing out of you. Yeah.
It's just flowing out of me. So I needed some sort of salt to look. This isn't rocket science to a lot of people. They're like, yeah, no shit, dude. If you don't have salt in your diet in a big way, nothing is going to retain the moisture.
You got to drink sports drinks so you could do sports.
Dude, this thing right here, number one, it's delicious. Number two, the company is based. By the way, marketing, fantastic, right? As far as aesthetics and all this other stuff go. I have been feeling fantastic. I've been going for a run. My joints don't hurt. There's a caveat to all this. I don't get the headaches. I'm lifting. I feel energized. I don't feel tired. However, introducing magnesium to your diet is a crazy move.
What does it do?
Well, it is responsible for a lot of that alleviation of joint pain, but it's also responsible for crazy fucking dreams. So last night, I had a dream. I got to breathe. And the dream was I moved into a project building, and it was terrible, and all my neighbors were black.
Well, as one would.
And I don't know if that's in here, like if that's in Sport Drink, is the black dreams.
You know what's crazy?
I don't think they control the dreams. I think they could just facilitate it. Would
that
you like
bottle,
to hold it?
Yeah, I'd like to hold it.
It's a great,
Gatorade
used to be a powder that you mix into your shit.
It feels powerful. It does feel like I'm holding a thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Like you could hit it, man.
Does it come like filled up?
It's higher than that, yeah. So they recommend.
You've been drinking this.
I've been drinking it, yeah, man. And it's great.
Oh, it has one of these things too that you could eat afterward.
No, you don't eat that. That's specifically not to be ingested. I think it's it could be poison. I don't know what it is.
It does. I will be honest. When I do see this, I see this on Twitter.
It's great aesthetics.
Yeah, but it's always like one of those things where you look at it and you go, all right, it's a can. But when I'm holding it now, it feels like one of those cans from the 50s.
It's quality.
Like I got something.
Yeah.
There's a thing in here.
I know. And when you first get it, it's got a crack and peel tab.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's underneath the plastic tab. It's very solid. I don't know what it is. It's simple. It's not like busy. They nailed the logo. They nailed the whole thing. It is really good. It is really good. But the dreams, I'm in a project building.
Oh, I was going to say,
Go ahead.
Reminds me of you remember Jack 3D? Like those pre-workouts?
Oh, I thought you meant the Dorito chips.
No, you fat bastard. The pre-workout. And they were shitty. They were all plastic with this. This is like metal.
Yeah, this is metal.
This is a can.
This is beautiful. Like I'm gonna keep this in here. It's just great aesthetic.
Yeah, I might fill this with piss later.
Oh yeah, piss can.
my piss jar. It feels like the Jack 3D can, but like better quality. But I remember when I was doing the Jack 3D, I would have like dreams, and on the can it said it can induce crazy dreams.
Yes.
I had a dream for probably 2 years in a row about a tiger.
Oh shit!
A tiger would chase me through a jungle for the whole night, and I wouldn't sleep.
I was in a concrete jungle,
being chased by monkeys.
Dude. Well, so what happens in the dream is number one, I'm very put off that I have to live here. But number two, at some point, their pit bull gets out. One of my neighbors, black neighbors, their pit bull gets out. It pisses on my door. I run up to the pit bull. It's a very vivid dream, dude. And every time I fell asleep, dreams all night. And I think it is like, this was not meaningful dreams. This is like defrag dreams, like that kind of a thing. So I go, hey, cut that shit. Get the fuck out of here. And I yell at the dog. Dog stops pissing on the wall near my door. All of a sudden, the black people come out. Yo, motherfucker, don't yell at my dog. What's up, nigga? And they start like trying to do violence on me, right?
Yeah,
and it's a guy and his girlfriend. And now we're in the violence posture and everything's all crazy. Next thing I know, it turns into my apartment. We're inside of it now. And they just get naked. And they start having sex on top of my, the short wide dressers.
Yeah.
They climb on top of it. And I am the girl is, you know what I'm talking about? Where
you are the girl?
No, I'm not the girl.
Oh.
The girl is skinny with the outie belly button.
Oh, like the girl from that, from the M.R video, like that?
Yeah, like that. And I go like this.
Oh,
I go,
no.
Oh, and I put my arm up. I go, oh, and I literally leave my apartment.
Well, what is that? This is a show where we discover topics, but what is that? Are there any girls that are like that? And why are you like that? Because I have seen that.
The outie belly button?
Phenotype. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Mason have one of those?
No, because I think it's only a black thing.
Really?
Yeah, I think black people, almost exclusively black people have. I don't know if I've ever seen an outie on a white person.
What even is that?
So Nancy and I were talking about this before the show. You ever notice how some black people scar horrifically?
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is.
Why do black people have outies?
I think that's what it is. I think they Nancy called them a keloid scar or something like that. I don't know if
like a hernia almost.
I don't know if it's a hernia. It's like a little.
That's what it's saying. Yeah,
it's a marble. Looks like a perfectly shaped marble belly button.
Okay, so the most common cause is an umbilical hernia.
Okay.
This happens when a small opening in the abdominal muscle doesn't fully close. A bit of tissue or intestines is pushed outward.
Yeah.
Making the belly button stick out.
So why is that so prominent in black people?
I don't know. It's because it says it fixes itself by ages 1 through 2.
No, it don't. Not on black people.
No.
It stay.
If I ask ChatGPT, what about black?
So, I just wanted to say to the audience, this is actually a fantastic product. And this is something that I'm using daily. And I'm not recommending this if you're just an ass sitter. If you're an ass sitter, don't take this because you're just taking pure cane sugar and, it'll be good as far as
it up.
But like, if you're somebody who's working out, like we got a guy who listens to the show who's running the Moab 240.
Holy shit. Studies have found that black infants have a higher incidence of umbilical hernias compared to other populations.
Why?
Since hernias can push the belly button outward and can lead to, I don't know. This is another, I mean, this is like going back to Tower Gang, almost the flat-headed baby phenomenon. You know about that, right?
Yeah, of course, because they never get picked up and held.
Right. Yeah. If you lay the baby flat a lot, the back of the head is going to be flat.
Yeah.
So there must be something about the father leaving.
Oh, that causes...
Because the father's the one that's supposed to cut the umbilical cord,
He's
right?
not around to do it, so they just yank it off.
Maybe.
It causes...
Give me that umbilical cord,
I don't know what it is.
baby.
But this is our newest sponsor, guys. Sport Drink is our newest sponsor. We have a promo code right now. It's promo code SQUAD, SQUAD. If you go to sportdrink.com. They also have a dream variety. I'm gonna let you guys know what that's about soon.
I thought you bought the dream variety,
which is crazy. So they have Sport Dream, and I think it's called Strawberry Dream is the one that I'm waiting for to get back in stock. As soon as that gets back in stock, I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna let you guys know how that is. But this is a sleep aid. They also have an energy drink one, and I want the energy drink one too.
Energy drink?
No, that's just a different time. I mean a different flavor. That's the energy drink.
Oh, I might get this.
Live, laugh, lemon, lime. I mean, real bangers. This one's called No Yellow 5 Lemon
Sport
Lime.
Drink Zero. Fuck that.
No, we're not doing that. And Sport Dream, there it is. And this is, I believe, the one that I'm waiting for. It's out of stock right now.
Ooh,
Notify
I
me
like
when
this.
available. So as soon as that comes in, I'm getting that. And we're going to talk about the dreams that I have on that.
Oh,
Sports
shit. You can buy a spoon from here?
You can buy Sports Spoon.
A sports
So promo code SQUAD is going to get you guys 10% off your order. And if you do order it, let us know how it is. We have a lot of people that have already ordered it in the Patreon. And we even have a guy right now who's running the Moab 240 who said he's going to put it to the test. Yeah, he says he does liquid IV. But liquid IV doesn't have real sugar. It has like aspartame or some nasty shit in it. So this guy who runs 240 miles, he's going to be running it in October. He's going to give us a bunch of feedback on the performance of it. But overwhelmingly, I see good things.
Let's buy a bunch of these. See if we can buy them in stock and sell some at Bohemian.
I tried to. We're gonna cross that later on. Oh, nice. Yannette just ordered. That's awesome. By the way, John Black says if a bunch of dangerous retards start playing sports, we're winning championships. These guys over at Sport Drink, I don't want to speak for them. But I do think they're dangerous retards. Everything about them,
they're completely retarded.
Yeah, they crush in that way.
Yeah.
So if they don't win you over on a great product,
so before you finally reached out to them, I'm going back and forth with one of the owners, which I don't even remember the name because I'm retarded. No offense. And I'm just like, we're like, yeah, let's set up a day. And he's like, we'll set up a day. And you can scroll through the Twitter feed through our conversation. And it's just like 15 instances of like, yeah, let's meet up a day. Let's set up a day. And like, we just never do it.
Let's set up a day. Let's meet up a day. Let's set up a day. That's how they talk. If you go through most of their Twitter, they just comment, what?
Or Sport Drink.
Or Sport Drink or help. That's it.
They're the best.
And they are the best. They really are the best.
And they're affiliated with the best people. So Faceless.
Oh, yeah. Faceless is affiliated with them.
They're affiliated with Perry, who we need to get on the show.
Which
Perry
Perry?
Abbasi. He's the gay dude, the gay lawyer. Well, he's not gay. He has a fiance, I think.
Okay. All right.
He's very straight. My bad. I apologize.
We also, people said we should talk to one of the co-owners. His name is Josh.
Sam Hyde.
Sam Hyde. That's awesome.
He's affiliated with Sports Drink. The other dude from Lemon Party, affiliated with Sports Drink. Ben Avery.
Ben Avery. Yeah.
Yeah. They have like all the best people.
That's awesome.
No blacks.
So all the best people.
Can we ask them, like, is it safe? Is
it what safe?
Is that safe for blacks?
No, I don't think so. They I don't know. If you go through the website, they specifically don't have a grape flavor. And I think that's on purpose.
That is true.
So guys, I just wanted to introduce the audience to our newest affiliate. And I think they've got great products. Like I said, the next one that we're going to be trying, Sport Dream and Sport Energy.
What is the code, the promo code?
Squad, SQUAD. We stopped making promo code Nephilim because people can't spell it. So promo code Squad is going to get you 10% off your purchase.
Very sad, very true.
I get it.
We have another promo guy. We have another promo code from another company coming soon as well.
Yes, we're gonna get a big discount on a cool product. I don't want to say it yet.
I'm gonna buy this shit right now. I'm buying.
Honestly, if you buy it, get the
Live, Laugh, Lemon, Lime. That's what I'm getting.
That's the energy one, right?
Yeah.
Dude, do that one because
I need energy.
These other energy drinks that we got here that are not like I can't even finish a can of that stuff.
I like this stuff, but I'd rather tell Matt, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm drinking.
Hell yeah.
I just think it's very funny. I asked him as well. I was in the bathroom and it says employees have to wash their hands. I was like, does this apply to us? Because like technically we work here. It's not a law, right?
It's not a law.
Yeah. I'm not doing it.
No.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing, but I do find it very funny to come in here. It's like I have my own thing. It's Sport Drink.
Shout out to Sport Drink. Let me see what they say. Massive corporations have failed us. Our food is poisoned. The government pumps fluoride into our water. Our fruit is soaked in pesticides. Gatorade, a corporate lie. A chemical slurry fed to the weak. We searched for electrolytes that weren't compromised, and they simply did not exist. Then they came. The walls split open, and they stepped through. Tall, thin, glowing, with light not of this earth. We come from the sport mines. Their eyes drilled into us. God sent them, told us to deliver the formula. We were lifted into a craft, suspended in a field of pure knowledge. The symbols burned into our minds, the recipe perfected and tested on animals, but not the cute ones. We returned with a mission. We dug it by hand in the sport mines. Now we all dress like Monopoly Man and open carry golden pistols. We did what had to be done. Now you can too. Work hard. Drink with purpose. Electrolytes for the strong. Enjoy some sport drink. The CEO of Gatorade tried to have us killed. We cannot elaborate on it at this time. Holy shit. That's what the can says. That's what the can says, dude. What an amazing fucking product. That just increased that shit like 30% for me just hearing that.
It's cool. It is cool. This is cool to just be affiliated all with these dudes.
I like them. I like them. Shout out to Sport Drink, guys. 10% off. Use promo code SQUAD. Okay, let's get back to some of this fantastic content. We do have, so we're done with the brown content. Let's clear that off. So here we go. This is something that we talked about on the Berean Files recently with
recently.
That was yesterday.
It actually aired today. So go out there and subscribe to the Berean Files. That was a fun episode.
Yes.
I don't remember what we talked about.
I don't remember what we talked about either, but we did talk a little bit about this. It was Trump posting an AI photo of himself as what appears to be Jesus, and we kind of mocked it. And our focus was mainly on the image in the back. That angelic cloud in the upper section of the photo represents, in my opinion, Apollo or Mithras. And we talked on that show about how Trump is a big fan of Apollo. And so if you want to go back and check that episode out, I highly recommend it. Somebody brought to our attention, or the internet's attention at large, that it is actually the magician. The tarot card, the magician, which is fantastic because when I saw that, I immediately remembered a very popular video, one that we've talked about a bunch of times, and we'll see it here in a second. It turns out a lot of the rest of the people on the internet also remember this video, so we're going to get into that. And people said, well, it's not quite the magician, obviously, because the hand position is different. But what is fascinating is if you look in the background, you have the Statue of Liberty. The magician is carrying what appears to be, looks like a candle. And doing an as above, so below sort of pose. And then if you look in the background, the Statue of Liberty does the same thing, holding that candle. That candle or that torch is meant to represent illumination, this kind of Promethean fire, this knowledge that is brought down to mankind from, no doubt, some sort of fallen angel. So I think that's a much better interpretation, at least in regards to how Trump looks in this image. And I think we did nail it in the background with Apollo. But check this out. So once again, the magician card is what this thing bears resemblance to. So let's listen to this video now.
The Trump is the best thing happened ever to us. Because she believed, not her, but the entire population of this Nordic magician, that he is the magician of the highest order. That he is there in his irrational mind to create confusion in order that the human being can find new order. And it's not so stupid thinking about this in that way. It's completely turning things upside down. Because since Trump is around, things are changing. The Trump is...
So that's Maria Abramovic, rather. She's, famous for spirit cooking and doing creepy dances with Jay-Z, being a piece of shit. Witch with a giant nose, huge nose. And there is another video. I didn't go pull it up because I don't care to do that. But it's her talking about a bunch of monks who were doing a meditation, and they were having a shared meditative experience. And when they came out of it, they told her that Donald Trump is the magician who will awaken the masses. So this is something that Maria Abramovic has been talking about, famously on more than a few clips. And now we have Donald Trump posting, himself as the magician
in that red robe, right?
With Apollo in the background, overlooking him. So just like that, there we go. There's the magicians. So I thought that was interesting. A little bit of closure to yesterday's debacle when he posted this.
He recently said that it wasn't Jesus. He's like, no, it wasn't Jesus. And it was like a whole back and forth. But then he deleted it, which is, I don't know. Damage is done. But
well, Matt had an insight on that because...
Oh, Matt had insight?
He had some insight on that. We talked about it yesterday when I was showing him. I just said, hey, this is funny. Did you see this? Where, Donald Trump is doing some damage control. He goes, I didn't know. I didn't think it was Jesus. Only the fake news could say such a thing.
Yeah.
I thought I was a doctor in that image and I was healing somebody. And
I kind of believe him. Because we got to remember, he's 90.
It's just like he's wearing not doctor's clothes. Like there's somebody in the photo next to him who's wearing doctor's clothes.
Also, the question is who's bring
it back up while we talk about this, because I just want to show the audience. This is, for plausible deniability sake, if you're Donald Trump, he's saying, I thought I was a doctor. Now, in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see a nurse in scrubs. And then, of course, you see Donald Trump in, traditional doctors.
Holding white light, healing somebody miraculously.
Sure.
But again, we can't overlook the boomer nature of these people.
The boomer mentality.
They'll look at a thing and just especially a president. You look at it, that's great post. Like, who's posting this? Is he posting this? Who did I'd be more interested.
Who's actually posting?
Who did the re-edit to put that angel at the very top in the center there?
Yeah.
That is weird for me.
Yeah.
But
people got to go and watch that Berean Files episode because we broke down, the whole Apollo Mithras connection and how that image in the background is very much representative of that entity. I guess, there was a time where people said Donald Trump definitely tweets his own tweets.
Yeah, but
you think that's come and gone?
His own truths?
Do he truth his own truths? I don't know.
Maybe he does a lot of weird stuff too. Like he posts a lot of Q posts and just strange boomer slap bullshit. I don't know anymore.
Well, he did take it down, and then he took down his own. You're saying he took down his own response to it because he took down that AI slop picture. And then he did that response. Are you saying that he actually took down the response?
I don't know if he took down the response, but he took down the picture because I think he realized after a while, he's like, oh, this looks like shit. Now, again.
But he does that constantly, right? Where it's like, they call Jesus a king. They call me a king too.
He touches the line constantly. So
he wants to be like Jesus.
I think two things can be true at once. I think maybe he saw this. Messages from Don.
I
think maybe he saw this and didn't think much of it. Maybe a staffer showed him this picture after they edited and he was like, well, I'll post it. Not thinking about it. But I also think that there are levels where they have to tell you part of this. So he's telling you that he's like Jesus. He has Paula White next to him that's claiming that he's, the Messiah. I don't know what she's claiming.
He's been anointed by God and this is going to bring about the second coming.
Yeah,
we have that whole thing.
There have been signs. So it's fair for people.
Yeah.
It's fair for you at the very least. Did he do it on purpose? I don't know.
There's so much.
It is true though. That's the thing.
Where's my notebook? I got a notebook filled with uncanny coincidences between Donald Trump and this idea of a coming Antichrist or an imposter Jesus. I actually have it right here.
Wow.
I opened up straight to the page.
Handy dandy
notebook. Oh no, that's so we have the 1958 episode of Trackdown called End of the World, where a con man named Trump tricks people into believing that the end of the world is coming and the only way they can stop it is by building a wall. He was given the crown of Jerusalem from the Israel Heritage Foundation. This is back when I was trying to say everybody was against Israel's involvement in our government until all of a sudden Trump came along.
Yeah.
Donald means world ruler. There was a time where somebody was looking in some other Israel Heritage Foundation kind of adjacent character was trying to connect the genetic lineage of Donald Trump to, the biblical King David. Abramovic calls Trump the magician who awakens the world. Obviously, the Ingersoll Lockwood books. He's the figurehead for QAnon. His FBI, his uncle from MIT, the FBI commissions him to basically clean up and report on Tesla's lab after he passes away, his mother's maiden name and his dad's middle name. Is that wait, so hold on. I did this all in shorthand. Is Mary? His dad's middle name is Mary? Is that true? That's gay.
Yeah, that is kind of gay.
Obviously his head is on the coin that, you know, was commissioned between it's him and King Cyrus in the Third Temple. MAGA means magic or magician in Greek and Latin.
You want to see an interesting admission here?
That's crazy that it means magician, and then he's done in the magician.
That's a big one. But look at this. So this guy, Mouthy Buddha, you probably seen him on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that guy. Like some people are like, you should fuck with him.
If this offends you, you're a little bitch. You're a fucking pussy. If this offends you, you're overly sensitive sensibilities. Look at the picture. He's cut off the top.
Yeah,
so,
why did you cut off?
Yeah, you cut off the fallen angel at the top.
Mouthy Buddha, this is a gay bitch move.
It's whatever. I don't care about this guy. What this is telling me though, it's like, look at this. Notice this part, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're mad about this? He's comparing. He's healing. He's
number one. I'm not mad about anything. I'm laughing. It's amazing.
I'm looking. I'm watching. I'm observing. But that's what you want me to observe. The whole Jesus thing.
Yeah.
What you don't want me to observe, and that's there for some reason,
is Apollo.
Is a fucking fallen angel that's floating above him. So
yeah, his grandmother's maiden name is Christ. Thank you, Simulacra Times.
This is telling me that, like, oh, you've noticed that too, then, huh?
Yeah, because you cut it out. That's a weird move. Why bother doing that?
Why am I following this guy?
Why did he cut it out?
Why is he following me? What are you doing? Very weird. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
It is all. I mean, there's so many things with him that are just absolutely bizarre. That. Yeah, that's really funny too. Donald means world ruler. You know, he's depicted as the magician in this thing that we just looked at, and MAGA means magician, which is super fun. And then of course the miraculous surviving of the head wound. You know,
too many things lining up.
Too many things. I'm not saying he's the Antichrist, but I'm saying what the fuck is going on?
You've had enough warning. There has been so much warning for the people. It's like, if you're missing it by now, I don't know what to tell you. They are telling you again. I just don't know the complicity that he is taking part in doing this entire thing, because it just seems really crazy to do.
Yeah,
really stupid to do. But hey, here we are.
Here we are.
We are doing the thing.
I think it's fun though, because you know we had a little bit of the Trump assassination, you know, information that vindicates our crazy asses, and then we get to, you know, leave the Trump train in that note. So here's something interesting. We saw black magic. We saw brown magic. We've got we got
white magic.
We got white magic. So apparently these are pastors that are exorcising Thor demon, the demon of Thor.
Oh,
in this white gentleman. I don't know what this is. I'm excited. Let's have a gander. Let's make it big.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name, amen.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
Where's my ostrich?
Get up, Thor.
Jesus.
Go down. Stay in the chair, Thor. Stay in the chair.
Stay in the chair, Thor.
Thor.
Is his name Thor? They call him the demon Thor.
The demon of it's Thor.
Oh shit.
It's Thor.
Whoa, nice hair too, dude.
He's got a set of hair on him.
Jesus.
And as I'm touching you, you're burning, because I stand in God's covenant agreement. Look at me, Thor. Look at me, Thor. Legal right. Yes or no? Simple. Legal right. Yes or no? Legal right. Yes or no? No! He repented. He repented. You have to go.
What's this?
You have.
This is a guy who plays like God of War, and like really likes the idea of like, I've got Thor in me, dude.
Yeah, he's probably got some Odin tattoos and shit like that.
Yeah, a couple of runic tattoos on him.
You've invited that, but there's a lot of people out there that would be like, oh, this is like, you know, a lot of bullshit, a lot of weird.
I'm leaning. Are you leaning elsewhere? Because I'm leaning towards this is bullshit.
No, I think that I've seen this happen before.
Well, I'm not
with Thor.
I don't think it's Thor. I think it's just got a run of the mill.
Yeah, it probably called itself Thor. Yeah. No, but what
the fuck was that?
I don't know. Nancy's pressing buttons.
Nancy, you pressing what is that, Nance?
Are we getting a phone call, Nance? We're getting a message from mom?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't know what that was.
Okay. Well, I've seen this before in a Pentecostal church where something was in somebody and reacting this way. And I think they'll tell you all manner of things besides what it actually really is. Because if they did tell it its real name, they could probably cast it out fairly easily.
Right.
But it's crazy that shit like this happens all the time. And that look on that dude's face.
Yeah. You do see that.
I've
Like if you
seen
pass
before.
by homeless people, you see this.
Yes.
Certain homeless people in really rough areas. You go down like Kensington Avenue, you see those videos. I've seen countless videos of homeless people with the same look in their eyes. So yeah, in that regard. But I don't think it's Thor.
You haven't got a legal right. Christ's blood has broken that. His forgiveness has broken that. His repentance has broken that. His coming to church has broken that. His faithfulness to serve God has broken that. Say two. Two.
Thank you, Jesus.
Say two. Two. Pit.
Thank you, Jesus.
I don't think
God,
that's
by
Thor.
your anointing, that
Whatever Thor is, I don't think that's Thor. That's just a regular run-of-the-mill demon, but this dude's got it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what drives somebody to act like that. I mean, that's super gay. And only I guess you could only attribute that to a demon's.
Yeah, it's like
this is my precious.
This is exactly. It's a low-level demon that's holding on to this guy, and this guy has invited it in probably numerous times.
And by the
many
way,
ways.
this thing is like, yeah, I am Thor. Like this is a guy who fell in love with that.
Yeah.
That when we talk about the unironic rise in paganism,
yeah,
something has been feeding him that shit, and he's just loving it. You know, he's got a couple of, like you said, runic tattoos somewhere. Probably big fan of Thor from the Marvel films. Play a little God of War. Gets too lost in the sauce.
His life probably wasn't that bad. Otherwise, he probably like had some stuff and decided, I'm gonna go to church. And then you go to church, and then some shit like this starts like acting up in you, and you don't even realize.
Yeah.
it's in this place. Jesus Christ is Lord. His kingdom rules.
Because look at the guy. He doesn't look like unkempt or unruly.
He looks healthy. He doesn't look like a drug addict.
He looks like a dude that is coexisting with this entity and might not have even known it. Stepped into a church, and then you get a reaction. And I've seen some shit like this before. I've seen a lady like snake through the folding chairs of a church.
That's crazy.
Yeah, normal lady, but like in the church,
she's snaking around.
Mhm.
I couldn't snake around if you asked me to. They
did the whole service as she snaked through the chairs, and then afterward they cleared everybody out and fucking dealt with her.
That'd have been hard for me. I'd have beat her up.
I was a kid. I was like, damn, this is crazy.
I mean, honestly, if you said snake through those chairs right now, I'd be like, no amount of sports drink you can give me.
When I say snake through, like snaking through.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How you do that?
Underneath people is weird, man.
Say you now! I thank you because we stand in God's providence. We stand in his kingdom. And Jar's getting free because he's not giving up. He's pursuing the Lord Jesus Christ. Faith. That's right. He's got faith. You have to go. You have to go. Say pit. Say pit, Thor.
Say it.
Pit! Come out.
Okay, he's saying pit.
Is this what Mark is doing to us? Turn to your neighbor.
Bro.
What?
Don't even say that shit.
Turn to your neighbor and
I don't
say
even
pit.
know if we haven't even talked about that on the show. We talked about it on the Berithian files.
Berean files.
I'm sorry, I'm making up words.
The Berean files. Nope, that's Game of Thrones. Yeah.
All right.
You want to talk about that? I don't even know if we should. We might get in trouble.
No, let's talk about it. So we I was at church. You stayed home that day. Something told you to stay home.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there. It's a normal thing. We showed up like a half an hour early. Shouldn't have
Turn
done
to
that.
your neighbor and say,
"Say my precious." Turn to your neighbor and say, "Sport drink." So what ends up happening is we show up early that day. We're there listening to the band warm up, and then we listen to all the songs, and of course we listen to tongues. We did get the tongues, and the interpretation was far too long. But something fascinating happened. And for our audience, this is going to be like, we don't have to explain why this was a red flag. Two clowns shared the stage with the pastor this past Sunday. And it was actually the pastor's kids. He dressed them up like clowns because they had a bet. If a certain amount of money was reached for missions, then they had to dress like clowns. They reached that money, and so they did. And to me, I'm looking at it, I'm going, these fucking idiots. And I told you about it, and you were like, are you kidding me? And then you tuned in and you watched it on the live stream and you saw it for yourself. And, my wife, she's of the mindset of like, well, I know it's stupid and I know it's very negative in its nature. My wife, but like they don't know anything.
Yeah.
But that's exactly the problem. If you are a spiritual leader and you're leading a flock in the very battle for your soul, that is the spiritual warfare we're all in, and you don't have the wherewithal, you don't have to know Paul Staub's book, The Nephilim Look Like Clowns. You need only ask yourself the cultural significance of clowns for the last 20 to 30 years.
I don't even think you need to ask yourself that. I think you need to ask yourself, how does this make me feel right now?
How do you feel?
Church, I was telling my wife, I was telling a wrong button.
My wife.
I was like, sometimes I'll just be doing things and then I feel like, don't do that thing or don't do something else.
Yeah.
And you know what I do? I don't be doing that thing. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple. My life is real easy. I think about it and I go, if something in my chest goes, yo, don't do that thing, I just don't do it.
Yeah.
And it's always right. And when I look at a clown, personally, I go, don't do that thing.
Yeah. I hate him. My son doesn't like him. He was creeped out. He doesn't like clowns. I don't dislike clowns in the sense of I find them spooky. I find them fucking impossibly cringy.
Yeah.
And I do hate them. Atma said, oops, I accidentally dressed my kids as Nephilim. It could happen to anyone, right? That's basically what happened. And look, let's say that was a real scenario, Atma, and that was like, we're talking about like not the pastor. No harm, no foul. But if you consider yourself the leader, the spiritual leader of these people.
I was a gospel clown for 10 years. Ask me anything.
That's hilarious.
Gospel clown.
I mean, it's a crazy move. It's a crazy move because you're so unequipped, not to deliver the gospel, but you're so unequipped to engage in this spiritual warfare or understand the nature of the things that you're, interacting with, that you will share the stage of what you claim to be the house of God, the house of worship to the Lord, with the visage of a demon. Like, there's no way around. It's the visage of a demon.
There are levels of it. Like I can see. First off, I don't care about the missions. Like
right.
This is number one. I don't care.
First and foremost,
don't care. Second and foremost, Matt was right because they did.
That was funny.
They did a thing too, and I'm like, I don't like this. I told my dad, I was like, I don't like this, but my dad loves the church and he likes to get involved and stuff. They have the kids fundraising for missions, and I told him I don't care about these things. As a matter of fact, it was to the extent where me and David were just right back there talking to somebody that's a missions person.
Oh yeah, they got mad,
and I was telling them, I don't give a fuck about what you do for your living. I think this is dumb.
Can you believe they got mad at that?
They got a little upset. And they go, well, what church do you go to? And I go, Life Church. And they go, they give to us. And I go, yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
And then I walked away because I don't care. I don't like it. I don't know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's Zach had a point. It's a little bit of a cop out. Like, I'm going to give money to somebody else to do a mission.
Yeah.
It's like, go do the mission yourself.
Well, that's the idea, right? The Great Commission is for everyone. To spread the gospel, to spread the good news is for everyone. So you're not supposed to, I don't think you're supposed to necessarily, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Matt was right. But so what happened in that interaction is my daughter goes up, my dad goes, hey, go ask Matt for money for the mission thing. And she goes up, she's a little kid. She's like, hey, can I have money? And Matt looks at her and he goes, no. As a matter of fact, get out of here.
Yeah. Do you think that if it was for Girl Scout cookies?
Hey, he might, listen, Matt's the type of dude though, where people come up and they're like, hey, I'm selling XYZ. I make bread. And he's like, oh yeah, let's see if we could sell this in the shop. Let's see what we could do. Like, he does shit like that or whatever, or like donate money. He's not going to tell you no, but like it was for mission specifically. And he saw the box. It was like for the church, for the missions. And Matt's just like, no. And my dad was offended. And I was like, hey, listen, I get why he's saying that. Like, it's not even money for your church. It's money for your church to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And he was just, it's just ridiculous on its face. The bet hinged on if they could make that much money from the kids that are panhandling to donate. And you know what? I can't even go back to this church now because it's like the things that I'm saying, it sounds horrific. They sound horrific and they sound brutal, but they need to be said. Number one, it's a little, I find it weird. I never liked panhandling myself as a child, like as a I would raise money for baseball to go do traveling baseball.
Yeah.
That's one thing. It was weird to do it for a missions thing. I don't like that. To have a bet about this is bizarre.
Dressing like a clown.
Just a bet in church at all is just strange. Dressing like a clown, again, I can understand the bet. You'd be like, all right, I don't like it. I don't like
it.
A
little, hey, what's wrong with the little
like
humiliation ritual in church, huh?
Yeah, like if we were selling t-shirts and I go, if my t-shirt sells more than you got to dress like a clown. It's like, yeah, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Until it comes the day where my t-shirt has outsold yours.
And I'm dressed like a clown.
And then I go, I say first, you got to dress like a clown. And then you go, where are we going to find all this shit? And then you go shopping and you get all the clown stuff.
I'm holding it.
And we're holding it. And it's like, is this the right size? You get a large, a medium for this? Yeah. What size
At some
shoes?
point it goes, what the fuck are we doing?
What the fuck are we doing here? I've spent $80 on clown paraphernalia. And then you go in the morning and you put it on. And then let's say we're living together.
By the way, it was decked out.
It was legit.
Should we show the live stream?
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
All right. Oh, Atma says, yeah, this would have been a good idea. Instead of the clowns, if you raise $100,000, the pastor will masturbate into a coffin.
Honestly, less offensive than the clowns.
Right.
But so then there are levels, like I said. So now I see David dressed up as the clown, full face.
You're probably asking
hair.
yourself again, what the fuck are we doing?
And we're at home.
Yeah.
We're still at home. And I go, this is all right.
This is fine.
This is fine. Then I drive you to the church. And then I go, I honk your nose, and we're having a good time. And then I get up to the pulpit, and there's the whole thing. There's like 2 hours before this thing starts because they're all doing stuff. They're rehearsing. They're doing, and you're still dressed this way, and this is the plan. And I have to look at you a number of times and go, okay, remember, after this song, before the tongues, you're coming up
before the tongues,
and you're gonna do this.
By the way, called it again. I leaned over to my wife and I said, when this song ends, they're gonna do tongues.
Okay,
and it wasn't good. It wasn't like the song was, because sometimes I'm like, am I just picking up on the fact that the band is crushing and the vibe has been created?
Mm-hmm.
And this time I can definitively say they were ass. It was not good. The music was not good this time. And I still knew. I was like, watch this.
Yeah.
And then it fucking happened.
I do have a hard time believing a lot of this stuff. And if my parents probably watch this, they don't like that I'm saying this, but I just do. I understand how music works as well. And I know when there's a certain level of proficiency to the music, there is a way that you can move within it while you're creating something.
Yeah.
And it can be special. That's the only reason I play music. That's the only reason why I would still consider playing music in general. But when you're in this setting, the way that they're doing it, it's got to be this way because it's a performance and things can go off the rails if you don't have like professionals. Or I'm not saying I'm a professional, but it's a thing where like sometimes we'll do the show and it's like pure fire, and sometimes we'll do the show and we feel like a little skittery stopping, but we got through it. Same thing with music, but if we had like a backing track to the show and like a metronome, like stay on time.
Yeah.
Okay, verse.
I don't like that.
Okay, messages
I
from
don't like
mom.
that. I don't like where he goes.
Imagine if Nancy was in the back, just only in our ears, telling us messages from mom, and then we go, messages from mom, and then we got it. That's what's happening.
Yeah. You know what I really don't like is when he goes, hey, can somebody come on the stage real quick and jump on the piano? I just got a couple of words. And it's not like he's reading scripture. It's not like they're doing a song. He's just talking.
And that's a weird. I wouldn't do it, but that doesn't. I don't know. That's just a weird one. I'm just saying, like for the music, like
create a little ambiance.
If you're inviting the Holy Spirit, I think Aim and Rat would probably understand what I'm saying here too. You're inviting the Holy Spirit in. I just have a hard time believing that the Holy Spirit's going to really come to this orchestra. Like this has been orchestrated very heavily.
Yeah.
And then there's a break for after every song, it seems, to do something else. It's like, yo, let people, let them worship. Let them worship. Let the band play. And if the band messes up, if they play the wrong note, if they're off time, take the click track away from these guys. It's time to take the training wheels off, take the diapers off, let them play, let them lead worship, let them actually worship along with the people that are worshiping. That's important.
Yeah.
Because this is an organic thing.
Well, that's the thing too, is I notice a lot of the people that are part of the thing, they're doing a work and they're checking out when it's like when they're not on stage, when they're not worshiping. Even the regular people who are just like walking around and like doing cameras and stuff like that, like they're not worshiping, they're not actually engaged. So they only show up to do the show part. And then once they're segment is over on stage or their responsibility is over, they're not like, all right, cool, let's get into the word. They're like off doing other shit. They're talking in the hallways. They're like, they don't care. And I'm like, that's fucking weird.
Guilty. Sometimes it could be like that. Like if you're part of the production, and it's sad because part of it has to be that way if you're trying to organize this for other people. But then the level of insulting, like to the clowns were like, I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Because like it is a show. It's orchestrated and it's got to be. There's timing. There's a lot of things that goes into it. So that way you could sit and enjoy what's happening and we can kind of, you know, present the thing.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I experienced a little bit of that.
but the clowns.
Instead of that, because it's like, okay, that church seems to be, it's been like a kind of a a decline over time now. Yesterday, we're in the coffee shop.
Oh yeah.
It's 6 o'clock. I show up because I don't even know what's going on. I show up. I thought I was just going to watch a thing. I was going to watch Matt do straight Bible with a live audience. You can call it an audience, but this is a Bible study.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like an audience. These are people who are here to mull over the word of God and to try to understand this thing. And Matt is leading it. And you ask if I can help bring up some scripture. So I go, yeah, man, that's cool. So you're making sure mics are working and you're making sure, you know, everything is sounding the right way. And I'm bringing up scripture for the video, but also putting it on the big screen for a room full of people. It was packed in here. How many people do you think were here yesterday?
Probably close to max. I don't know, 60, 70.
Front and back, right? I mean, 60, 70 people. And I was looking at this and I was like, oh, this is church. This is church. If I stopped going to that place and we did this here once a week,
what's the difference?
The difference is astronomical.
Yeah.
It was all scripture. Hey, we didn't even play any music.
Yeah. That's what I was talking with Matt about after that whole debacle. And I was like, I don't think I can go here anymore. Because I honestly, I can't. I don't think I can. I can't even really help anymore. Like if they ask me to help, I have to be like, hey, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, you know. And
nothing about last night was gay.
No,
it's like, dude, I'm not. I'm like,
Matt asked me. He was like, yeah, let's do it. He's like, oh, you'll have to figure out the music. I was like, I don't think you need music. You don't need music. Is fine, but like if you don't have it at the level I just described, then don't do it.
Dude, the vibe was so crazy though, because like what the audience got to see yesterday, the first 20 to 30 minutes is we were like, hey, I know we're not ready yet. Let them see what's going on here. And the camera was just showing Matt and his wife serving drinks behind the counter here at the Standard Coffee Shop to a room full of people. Eventually the line dies down. Everybody takes their seats and then everything reorients. And what does it say? Oh yeah, I just saw that notification come in, G-Pie.
Well, look at this.
So you know, eventually everybody gets settled and then Matt starts, you know, jumping into all this scripture. And what he's doing is he's cross-referencing scripture that talks about having your foundation be in Christ. And it's a contrast between fools and the wise, and how fools will go to build a thing and the wise will, oh my God, G-Pie, what the hell, dude?
No, this is 15 years ago.
That's crazy. But it's a contrast between both individuals are building a thing. The fools are building a thing and the wise are building a thing. And the only difference is that the wise are rooted in Christ. They dig their foundation deep and their foundation is in Christ. And so their thing lasts, whereas the fools falls apart. And he's showing you all these different scriptures across all these different books. It's Luke, it's Timothy, it's Mark, it's Matthew.
And to be honest, this was
Revelation.
Like this sermon that Matt did, it was a light one. It's light because the age group of the kids was probably 15.
Yeah, there's a
18.
lot of really young people there.
High school kid. It was designed for high school kids, but it was like it mattered.
Yeah,
and sometimes I go to the adult service at the church that we go to, and I was like, this was designed for children.
Yeah,
and it doesn't matter. He did something that was designed for children, and it actually pertained to everybody.
Yeah,
and there was scripture, and I was like, all right, this is going somewhere. It kind of made sense.
But we didn't need the lights. We didn't need a smoke machine. We didn't need a full band. We didn't need any of that.
No, we just we had the cameras out there because I was like, I had an idea that if he did that, like, cause like, you know, straight Bible is what it is. And I was like, if you do straight Bible in front of a crowd, it's just better.
It's just better. Yeah.
It's just better. And it's like, why would you you do? And I think they were hesitant as well. They were like, I don't know if we should record it. But after it was recorded, they were like, yeah, that was really cool. That was something different. Because I was like, why would you just go and do a thing that's going to be good?
Yep.
And it's it's good for the people that are here, but it's just in the wind and gone. And never
something about being in the room full of people, like it was special.
That's special, yeah. But for it to be lost and just be in this room for the hour that it was, and then gone, it's weird. It was like you spoke all this cool stuff, and then it just falls after a while. And people take it and they take what they will. They leave it at the door. But it's like,
what does he do? By the way, he prints out a packet, so it's got all the scripture there, and then it's got some questions to think about, right? Mm-hmm. And what happens is all these packets get passed out, and then after Matt is done, putting this all into perspective for people, it's like, well, what does everybody do? Yo, get together with your homies and talk about this.
That's what
Talk about this. Like, you understand now what it means. Matt has kind of acted as training wheels for you to unpack this. Now, here are some good questions to launch into this conversation. Get together in some groups. It was like a school almost. Get together in groups and fucking talk about this. Wow. How profound. None of the fucking production value, none of the music, none of the tithing, none of the missions, none of the clowns. Just like, yo, here's some scripture. Here's what it's saying. Here's how to frame this. Now get together and talk about it.
The clowns are just too much. It was too far. And again, so back to the clowns, the reason why, like you said, do a little bit of research about what this symbolizes. But even more than that, how does that make you feel when you see this? There's no point.
How do you not have the discernment?
In which you go, maybe not on the pulpit in the church. Maybe not. Maybe.
Hey, name some famous clowns.
Yeah, I don't know. Pennywise the Clown.
John Wayne Gacy. Well, there's a couple other ones from like a horror. I forget what it is. There's like another horror clown. There's so many horror clowns. I couldn't tell you
the name.
It
was just people walking around the street as clowns, and it was terrifying. And they weren't even trying to be terrifying. They were just walking around the street, and people were like, you have to stop. We're going to make this illegal for you to do this, because it's just not a good thing to do.
It's threatening. It's menacing. It insinuates death, because everybody has gotten to the point now where it's synonymous rather with horror.
Well, because I think God has instilled in us this, and not just because it's synonymous with horror, but God has instilled in us the idea. You look at this thing and you go, something not right. And the something that's not right is that they are a resemblance of the Nephilim.
Yeah.
And when you look at it, you're supposed to go, no.
Right.
Or at the very least, you see one at a circus, you're like, all right, this is a circus. It's like I came into the circus, right? So it kind of belongs here, but I came into this shit show of insanity where there's an elephant standing on a ball or whatever it is. This guy's in a loop-de-loop. Okay. But when I see one and I don't recoil a little bit, that makes me question the discernment of somebody that's looking at it. And now I'm left with the choices like, okay, I can go and have a conversation with this guy. And I don't even understand.
There's not going to be.
He'd be perceptive to it, but it's just like, the fact that happened, I'm just like, dude, like, what are you doing?
There's so many. It's not just about that. It's like, to me, it's like the straw that breaks the camel's back, And it's not just about the clown thing. It's like a multitude of things. A multitude of things. So here, let's depart off of this. And guys, if you haven't already, go to Straight Bible, the YouTube channel, and subscribe to that. Go and check out that show. That was a really special show, and I'm looking forward to doing more stuff like that in the future. All right.
Let's do 2 videos and then we'll get out of here.
Okay.
Messages from mom.
It was. Thank you. Elohim says it was a little bit tumultuous, and I would agree with that.
G by Jonathan is still justifying. He's like, it was the 90s.
You got to understand, man. It was the 90s.
You got to understand.
I get it. It was a lot of weird things in the 90s. So messages from mom. We need a great redemption arc from mom, because the last one was rough, right? It was really I think what we in the industry like to call bad. So
not great, but I've got faith that she's going to pull it together this time.
Okay, here we go. Let's let her rip.
All right, let's see if we can make this a little bit bigger. Here we go.
The last verse is the book of Malachi. Bro, I didn't know this until the last 2 weeks. The last verse is the book of Malachi, which is obviously the last book of the Old Testament. The last verses prophesy about a coming Messiah. And dude, one of the things it says is that there's going to come a quote unquote son of righteousness with healing in his wings. So it's going to turn the hearts of the children of the fathers and the hearts of the fathers of the children. Okay. So So that is prophesied about the coming Messiah. Dude, I didn't know this. So when Malachi says he's going to have healing in his wings, the Hebrew, I stumbled across this week. The Hebrew word is the Hebrew word kanaf, which can get translated wings, or it can get translated a fringe or an edge, like of a garment.
Whoa!
So I didn't know this. So then, okay, bro, this is a little deep cut. Jesus shows up. Jesus is obviously a rabbi. He's a teacher. And when the rabbis, what they would wear is that they would wear these robes that would have these like these fringe tassels on their robes. The word that was used for those was kanaf. In other words, that's the rabbi's wings. So dude, this is really interesting. Then you fast forward, you go to Mark chapter 5. You got the woman with the issue of blood, right? Bro, okay, you know where I'm going with this? Yeah. You got the woman with the issue of blood. I've read that story a million times and been like, man, why did she just walk up to Jesus? And it specifically says she touches the edge of his garment, expecting to be healed. Bro, this lady had read Malachi chapter 4, and she knew for 400 years they've been waiting for a Messiah to come who would have, quote, healing in his wings. And she had faith that this is the one who was promised. And so
not only did he have the healing in his wings, but she took it from him. Like
she had faith that he had healing in his wings or in his garments.
And the Greek
gangster.
The Greek in that translation also says that he recognized that he lost power or lost virtue when she touched him. So like the virtue meaning like power, like, so she took some. She took this. She knew it was there.
Depleted his mana bar.
Depleted his healing bar. He was like, hey, who touched me?
Malachi chapter 4, she walks up and touches the fringe, the kanaf of his garment. Wow. Boom. She's healed. Wow. And all of it is a fulfillment of the messianic prophecy from Malachi chapter 4 that leads up to, obviously, the very next thing that happens in the biblical narrative is the birth of Christ. Have you ever heard that before? I've never heard that before. Bro,
crushing. Okay.
People that they get real upset. They're like, oh, the Old Testament God is not the God that Jesus is calling the Father. And it's
Daddy
like,
long dunk. This doesn't move me.
This doesn't do anything for me.
I liked it.
But the Old Testament is filled with prophetic language about the coming of Christ. Like, I don't think, but people go as far as to be like, oh, these are separate things. Like, the Old Testament is
the Jews ignore.
Yeah, it's like, dude, no, like it's all about the coming of Christ. It's just in this language that like there's another one, one of many. This is that, I forget what the phenomenon is called when it cross references from the Old Testament to the New Testament, this cascade or something like that. That's a fascinating one. I knew exactly where he was going. I'd only heard that story, I think, maybe from Matt. All right, let's. That was a banger.
I'm kind of excited to see this one here. We're gonna skip around. Hold on. Let's X this thing off.
Good job. That was a good message.
All right, Mom. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let's see if you can keep it up.
Ooh,
thank you. Very nice. How to Fool the World.
Oh, it's this fucking dude.
You know this guy?
Oh my god.
This guy looks kind of fake. He looks like.
Well, I see this guy. Yep, it's everything that we just said.
Let's see.
Are y'all truly ready for this deep dive? Because it goes back decades. Didn't I just tell you last week that Apollo,
this guy looks fake.
Helios, Lucifer was coming back through the arch he's making? What do you know? They're the same exact being.
Yeah.
Hey, you remember when Marina Abramovich came out?
12,000 likes on shit. Shit that we
by
said
the way,
yesterday.
he's making this arch.
The arch in the ballroom,
and on it. On the top of it is this winged, crowned Apollo, but it's like a female version. But that's what Lucifer, Apollo, Mithras, like it's the same character, and it'll gender swap, which is why you get Lady Liberty.
What are we saying to my mom on this? I mean, good. This is good.
No, this is good information.
It's not her fault. We did this yesterday, but it's not your fault. This is good.
Today,
you're on it.
But hey, she's over the target.
You're on it. You're on it. Let's see what else we
got.
I'll allow it. Very good. We're gonna skip past it though. Oh my gosh, this is a woman, so this could go off the rails.
Lincoln Park was a military base in Canada where they experimented on children in a top secret government project called MK Ultra.
11,000.
Then you've got Chester Bennington, the lead singer of Lincoln Park, who was working on a documentary for child trafficking.
Soundgarden.
And he happened to kill himself in the middle of that production. Same with Avicii and Anthony Bourdain, who were working on it as well.
Yep.
You're going to say Chris Cornell? Hey, add one on you.
She's busy golfing.
Yeah, I'll give it to her. I mean, it's just crazy how you could take these unbelievably complex and fascinating elements of our reality and bake them into a 20-fucking-second clip where no real context is given and there's no connectivity to the greater picture whatsoever.
It's just good enough for people.
And they go, delicious. By the way, I have been listening to a lot of Linkin Park.
Really?
A lot of Linkin Park. It turns out Linkin Park is music to run to. You know, sometimes like running to a good song gives you an extra gear type of deal. Linkin Park is a fantastic one. And there's a couple of songs in particular.
Anything fueled by ramen. That was like a recording company. They're good.
Yeah. You know what else I ran to? Just this morning, Limp Bizkit.
There you go.
And I was like, fuck, man, ba with the ba, the bang, the bang.
Nope.
Okay.
Wrong
Not
show.
him, huh?
Yo, I can't make this up. In the Galleria, man is running from the police and jumps down.
I'm sure you got.
Onto the ice.
Hold on.
Look, this was him stealing the glasses 10 minutes before.
Again,
Is that Dom Lucre?
My mom's giving us black content.
She's giving us
First
black
of all,
content.
he
Pause this
steal a
real
glass-
quick. To jump. Oh, he stole from Mark Jacobs. To jump onto the ice.
Onto the ice? Is that what he did?
There's an ice rink in there. This might actually be a mall that I know. It might be out here. There's an ice skating rink.
No, this is Houston.
Houston, okay. Number one, black people in ice sports, never a thing.
No,
outside of the
don't
Jamaican
mix.
bobsled team,
Yeah.
which was a fantasy.
That was a
That was a
fabrication.
fantasy. It was a fictional piece.
You know, they actually killed John Candy because of that.
Did they really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Can't partake in that kind of tomfuckery.
Well, to jump down, you imagine the whole bottom floor is an ice skating rink. Is not ice skating rink, right? So you wouldn't. Why would you pick the ice skating rink to jump down on?
So because it's slippery. You ever seen Home Alone where they try to chase him through the ice skating rink? The cops can't get him.
That's true.
Here we go.
This is off the thing and just walk out, then jump online and start lying about him buying. And you know he wasn't trying. I'm gonna just tell you, a few moments later.
That's black people
running
magic.
from the pole.
The rhyming is black people
said
magic.
To
He
be
said-
online and then
It
start
wasn't even
lying
trying.
about you buying. And he wasn't even trying. Shit, we got to
Let's
rhyme
see.
more on this show.
Let's see this guy
Police
break his legs.
Jump off the second floor.
Oh, he made
Which
it.
is the
Oh
third
no!
floor.
Oh,
no,
his legs! Oh no!
Oh, his knees. Damn, and the ref came and threw a flag at him? That's
The ref
crazy,
threw a
bro.
kick.
Oh, my God.
For his legs, bro. I have never seen no
Wait, if
shit
that's the
like
greatest
this.
shit ever.
Bro, his legs went fucking east and west.
Look
on
at
him.
how the white guy goes over.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
He's talking shit. He's like, you jumped all the way from up there.
H-Town.
Oh,
went
he's
down.
done. Oh, look at
I
the white
remember
people.
We could go to the Galleria.
He's
and
gonna
it was
kneel on his
bougie.
neck?
It was fly. You know, you go there and find you that nice guy, the sugar daddy. you
Oh,
baby
that's a
mama,
long way
you-
down. Do you see how high that is?
I
That's
see.
the
Hold on, wait. Bring it back
craziest
a little bit so I can see. Did we see the floor from this perspective? Because
Yeah.
the original view, it's hard to tell how
Look,
high that
Find you
is.
that
No.
nice
That's he jumped from
Oh,
the. It looks like
shit.
the brown part.
Bro, and there's
That's
no
like
way.
20 feet, 30 feet.
There's no way you're gonna get traction. So of course,
God,
his feet.
no panda. We're not playing. What's wrong with the woman that watched this show?
That's
That play-
crazy. What
play
you
that
say?
back.
Play that back again. Yeah,
Play that
the
back.
women
I
that watch
can't.
this show
Oh.
they're very dude. That's crazy.
Nancy, did you like that? Nancy probably.
I'm pretty sure we watched that on Timeline Cleanse. I remember
Oh,
that.
it looked familiar, but I don't think we had the narrative from the
No.
rhyming black guy.
Okay. Oh God, that's horrific. All right, well, we have some more. We're just muscling through.
That
these.
was good. Hey, that's
was
a good one. From she's crushing today.
She took the advice.
Yeah, she did.
She took the constructive criticism, really did something with it.
All right, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm in it. Let's see.
This is
What do you
Bigfoot
mean
on the
they
Joe
have a
Rogan.
new Ayatollah? Let's take a look.
Salam alaikum, bitches. This is your new Ayatollah speaking. Well, if you think about it, I'm more like your new I told you. Because I told you this would happen if you kept fucking around instead of taking JD's deal.
This is Boomer Slop.
Holy shit, man! That is Boomer Slop. It's like Joe Rogan experience, but it's a Sasquatch. It was all AI generated. I mean, just a quick aside, AI has gotten crazy.
AI's gotten really good. We just
Really
got fooled by
crazy.
RFK Jr. AI. But I'll
Dude,
allow
it was like perfect.
Will you allow this? This is fine. This was good.
This is fine.
Well, I will say, messages from mom is not cranked up. The fear is not cranked up this episode.
No. This is a big silly time.
This is a fun one. We're getting like actual conspiracy. I'm gonna yell at her
Messages from
again.
Mom.
I'm gonna yell at her and make her be like, "Yo, listen, you did too good this time."
Yeah, now you got to take it
Now
back
you
a little
just
bit. Now you're stealing the
placating.
show.
Yeah, you're just telling us what we want to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do a little bit of both.
Still Reserve said Air Florden.
Oh,
hey, this is the blurry creatures, guys.
Florida. Yo, for real, right?
They abducted this motherfucker's neck.
Did I tell you that fans of the Blurry Creatures show actually came? Fans of the Blurry Creatures and JT show came, and I was talking to them for like an hour.
Did they know who we were, or they were like, "Oh shit"?
He recognized me. I was in the front because we were on JT's show a while ago.
Yeah, that's right.
So he saw me and he was like, "That guy." I think he said I sound familiar, and then he saw me. He's like, "I think I recognize him." So he asked Matt. And Matt's like, yeah, they do a podcast. And then he's like, oh, yeah, okay. That is the guys.
That's funny that you like you accidentally walk in here and like, oh, shit, is that?
Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
Well, so his parents or his wife's parents live here not too far away.
Yeah.
And they're like, you got to check out this coffee shop. It's really cool Christian stuff. And they have like a whole bunch of weird stuff in the back. And they're like, fine, I'll fucking whatever. I'll go.
Yeah, fine.
And they came back and he was talking to me. And again, fan of Blurry Creatures, fan of JT. And the first thing he wants to bring up is
the Little Season.
No.
Oh.
Timothy
Alberino.
Yeah.
What, like the beef?
Yeah, he was like,
that was so long ago.
I was like fucking 3 days ago.
On,
it's
man.
over.
It's
I told
over.
him. I said, haven't you caught up with the news?
Yeah.
It's done.
So he wanted
finished.
to talk. We to say, hey man, I wish you guys could reconcile.
Yeah, he was getting to that. He was like, oh, I saw you guys beefing with Alberino.
You pulled a gun on him.
Yeah,
I
did. I was like, sit down.
I know where this is going.
Yeah, sit down. Turn around.
Yeah, I get it.
I told him, I was like, no, it's over. It's all squash. And he was like, oh, that's cool. And I was explaining the whole, we were just talking and explaining stuff. And then it was crazy. We were here for an hour. I wanted to leave, but
couldn't do that because he was still here.
So man, shout out to that guy. I don't think that they made it this far in this episode. If he is watching.
No, definitely not.
No,
Didn't get
definitely
past
not.
the black people stuff. It's funny because
I told him, I was like, this is heavy on comedy.
We have colleagues in the space. I guess you could call them colleagues. I don't think that they're peers. I don't think that they're pumped to call us that. It's just the reality of the situation is
we work with you now.
We've gotten to a point now where you can't ignore us and you have to call us peers in some way, shape, or form. And what that does constantly is people go, well, I like JT. I like Blurry Creatures. Maybe I'll like this show.
No.
And you come
won't.
here and it's unlike, and I think this is true, anything you've ever watched in your fucking life.
It's a very different experience. He was talking.
I don't mean to say it's the best thing you've ever watched.
No,
but it's
just
unlike
different.
anything you've ever watched.
He was like, oh, I don't, he said the guys from Ninjas Are Butterflies, they like, they kind of like do or like beat around the bush too much and they get off topic. And I was like, you're gonna hate you'll hate this show.
You don't like
we
this.
don't know what we're talking about half the time. And then he brought up Owen Benjamin. He was like, yeah, there's a guy, comedian, he's really funny, Owen Benjamin. He lives like on a farm and does homesteading. And I was like, yeah, like we got kicked out of a whole fucking town because of that guy. And he's like, what are you doing here? What are you guys doing here? And I was like,
something you're not gonna like.
Something you're not gonna like. But honestly, after like talking to them for a while, they were like, even though his parents, they were like, I get it. I get what you guys are doing here. I was like, yeah, you're still not gonna like it.
Yeah.
But this is what we're doing, and we're talking to people that you can't.
You know what I love though? We're doing exactly what we like.
Yeah.
And that is the best shit. And honestly, if we had the money and nobody listened and we still did this to an audience of 10 people,
yeah,
I would still be pumped. Like, yeah, motherfucker, I get to go and do exactly what I like. I still have to have a job because this show don't make any money.
Yeah.
But this show makes money, which is crazy. Yeah. This is unlike anything you're ever going to watch. But that does not mean that it's good.
They actually said they were like that they wanted to go to BlurryCon, but they probably can't. And I was like, oh yeah, we do the Bohemian Grove thing. And I said, we're going to be doing it in August. And
yeah.
And the wife was like, I want to go. And I was like, yeah, I was like, it's going to be fun. It'll be dialed back. I was like, we have fun. It's comedy. We're going to do fun stuff, but nothing like crazy.
Yeah.
And she was like telling her, she's like, I want to go. I was like, you guys should come. Should fucking,
yeah,
he's going to come.
He's going to come. Oh, this guy's going to come.
Trump number 31.
People really like Blurry Creatures. Are you kidding me?
Who? Oh, yeah. Well, this is Blurry Creatures, right?
Yeah. This is all right. I'll give it a shot.
All right.
The Artemis 2 is headed for the moon. Trump translation.
Well, I'm sure you've seen by now we just launched a
He's got
group
great
of
hair.
people into space.
Oh, it's a wig.
That's something that people are not doing all the time, but we're doing it a lot. I don't know if you remember the space.
All right. I mean, listen,
it's good, but if you've heard one Trump impersonation, clearly
we accidentally had a Trump impersonator at our show
for what might have been the greatest moment in history.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Yeah, full stop. We don't need to see a short about it, but okay, fine.
All right, I'll allow it.
Although I don't like the way that you framed it. You might have been disrespecting our guy, Big T.
Yeah, our Antichrist.
That's our Antichrist. Okay, he told the truth. Next video. He told the truth right to the faces of Hollywood actors. This is Ricky Gervais? Yeah. We seen this.
Yeah, we were there for it. Like, not there for it, but like, we were paying attention.
Yeah.
Our next presenter starred in Netflix's Bird Box, a movie where people survive by acting like they don't see a thing.
Ricky Gervais does a good job of being the canary in the coal mine and kind of keeping people in check. Although he's part of the problem too.
He's an atheist faggot.
He's an atheist problem. Yeah, but as a comedian, that's kind of what he's supposed to do. So I'm not really celebrating.
Queef Latina says, David, I got you a uniform from your side job.
We do have a.
Should we open it here?
Let's just do it and get out of here because I got to piss.
Yeah, I got to piss too.
Go ahead. You have it?
Anything that we should say as we bring it to a closing? So, like I said, this coming Monday, guys, which is going to be the 20th,
as we
April
come to
20th,
a close, please
420 is going to be the release of the
VIP tickets for Bohemian Grove.
Very limited, guys. Only 50 tickets will be available, and then we'll be releasing the tickets for the big day later on down the road. And don't forget to check out our newest affiliate, Sport Drink. Base company, awesome product, and I'm a big fan.
What'd you get?
I got a tank top.
A tank top? Oh, David, hashtag tank top.
Hashtag tank top.
What's it say? Hebrew National.
Yo!
That's nice.
This is awesome.
I'm going to wear my shirt tomorrow.
Queef Latina, thank you for the Hebrew National tank top. Guys, you haven't been sending nearly enough stuff to the Standard Coffee Shop /casino /NDS Studios. If you want to send us anything, it's 1552 Bella Cruz Drive in Lady Lake, Florida. That is the Standard Coffee Shop. If you look it up, there's only two. It's not the one in Brownwood, you fucking retards.
Go there too.
You can go there too. Go say hello to Jess. Awesome. Thank you, Queef.
Nice.
This is what Queef is wonderful.
I might wear my normal jersey tomorrow. I really like that one,
man.
I washed it.
Hebrew National t-shirt, tank top. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. And I don't know. Should we do maybe some silly little thing, some short thing, sometime this week for Patreon members only?
Maybe. Are we gonna have a giveaway? We might have like two tickets to give away for VIP.
Oh, that's a nice move.
The numbers are crunched.
Is it in the budget?
It's in the budget. The numbers are crunched. We might have some space.
Bad Goy says, why only 50 tickets? So the Standard Coffee Shop /casino /NDS Studios has a capacity of 74 people. And
72 people.
You have to imagine that between employees, obviously, people that are coming with us, he's got family members and such, and then some limited space for performers or guests.
For the people that'll be doing stuff.
That leaves not a lot of space available for you guys. So 50 tickets only. Super tight, super cozy. The performances are going to be it's going to be a live Bible study with Ed Mabry, with Matt. And then we might, if we can get Laura Baker in here. How much? We haven't determined that yet. You'll see that on the website, though, come Monday.
We don't have the balls to tell you.
That's it. $7 million. But the other thing is it's not performance heavy. Like, we're literally all going to be hanging. And it's going to be a long time. We'll have food. The coffee shop will be open, so there'll be drinks and things like that. But you guys are just going to be here in the studio. You can come in here. You can check it out. We'll have, maybe some swag bags and things like that. But it's going to be a hang. We're going to be hanging with everybody. Something really personal, probably something that people would advise against is allowing you guys to like touch us and be near us.
Don't touch us.
Don't touch us. But that's
you
the
can
kind
touch
of
David.
No. You could touch Nancy. We will have a stool that you could step up on and touch Nancy's face. But one time, unless you pay, I don't know how much.
Like a petting zoo.
No, she's yet to be won over on the matter. But I think we can talk her into it. So
I gotta go. I gotta pee. And I think we're done here, David.
Is that it?
Obey, submit, and comply. Goodbye, Nancy. Don't talk. Bye.